Spidel watches. The color brown. A weird showcase showdown wheel. And change, which is scary and bad. All this and more today on Torgo's Game Show Grab Bag. Here we are. Welcome. This is Torgo's Game Show Grab Bag. Alejandro Pasa, sorry, I saw your messages. I still see them, but they did not show up on screen. But Alejandro Pasa is here. Welcome. Dear God, not change, says Nugatron. That's going to be at the end of the show. We'll get to it. But hey, Feral Yoshi, welcome. Today's topic is Price Through the Ages, a very incomplete history of The Price is Right. So, Price is Right has been with all of us, I think, our entire lives. It will never die, and it's the longest running game show in history, I'm pretty sure, here in America. Like Countdown's probably been on longer or something, but it all started back in 1956 with The Price is Right with Bill Cullen. This is the original version of the show. We've watched it before, and it was created by Bob Stewart, who also created Password and To Tell the Truth for Mark Goodson Productions. This was his first show that he created. The story goes that while he was working as a producer at Goodson Todman, on his lunch breaks, he would go to a department store and watch auctions there. And when something was sold, the auctioneer would read off what the actual price was. And if someone got something for a bargain, people were really impressed. And if they got something for more than it actually cost, people thought they had lost. So he thought, hey, there's a show there. So he made a show where contestants were picked from the audience to face a returning champion. And they bid competitively to try to see who could get closest price to a prize without going over, and that person would win the prize. And they added all sorts of bonuses and crazy stuff. So let's watch. Oh, by the way, before I go in, the show was broadcast in color for its entire run, but the only things we have are black and white kinescopes. But thanks to BillCullen.net, who also uploaded this episode, they have some archival photos taken on the set in color. So this is what the show might have looked like to someone watching with a color TV set at the time. With all that out of the way, here is the Bill Cullen version of The Price is Right.
Tonight, these four people need to compete for the
I specifically picked this episode because the second person is named Forget.
prizes of a lifetime on
Hey Fatal, happy Saturday to you too.
Right, presented by Spidel, makers of watch bands for him, for her. Spidel photo idents and Spidel cufflink and tie clip sets. And now your host on The Price is Right, Bill Cullen.
Well, his last name is Forget. They put the last names on the podiums
Thank you very sweetly. Hello, everybody.
in this one.
And welcome once again to the nighttime version of The Price is Right. Now, you folks at home are going to have your last chance to bid for our current home showcase, which you will see just a little bit later on. But right now, let's us meet four real nice people, shall we just? First of all, our champion, back for her third week, Mrs. Pauline Rice, a housewife from Belton, South Carolina. Thus far, she has won $20,038 worth of merchandise. Congratulations. Belton, South Carolina. How big a town is Belton, ma'am?
Oh, it's very small. It's about 4,000, I think.
Well, that's
And-
pretty good. Are they watching you?
Well, I hope so. They think so much of your show. At least they did last week. They put off the PTA a half an hour.
They put on, it's too bad they don't watch our daytime show when we get the kids out of school.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Well, that's very good, Mrs. Rice. Good luck to you as you go along.
$20,000 in 1957 is the equivalent to about $234,000 today.
Let's say hello to this gentleman to your left, Mr. Georges Forget. Is that
Ah,
right, sir?
French.
Retired from West Englewood, New Jersey. What did you retire from, sir?
From the post office department.
I see. What'd you do there?
I started in as a letter carrier in 1903.
Well, for goodness sake, what do you do now, by the way, Mr. Forget?
Well, I just loaf around, play with my grandchildren, and monkey around with some flowers.
I don't
French
think there's a more
name, but a
pleasant
Maine
occupation
accent
in this
from New
wide world,
Jersey.
do you? Next lady here is Mrs. Joyce Svoboda, a housewife
Another
from
crazy name.
Puma, Louisiana. Is that right?
That's right.
My goodness, you are a tiny one over there. What does your husband do, Mrs. Svoboda?
He plays professional football. He's a defensive
Is he the New York Giant
Yes,
football?
that's right.
That is just for the sake of our audience, would you tell everybody how big he is?
He's 6'1" and weighs 220.
And now, just for the sake of that same audience, would you tell us how big you are?
Do I have to?
No.
It's usually a secret.
Oh, well,
3 apples high.
I'm 4'10" and I weigh 89 pounds.
Damn.
you two must look awfully nice walking down the street. I mean, you walk along with him or just sort of go along under his arm, I imagine, Miss Svoboda?
Oh, no, he makes me walk by myself.
They are lazy bums, aren't they, these fellas? Let's say hello to Mr. John, and I hope I do this one right, Majars.
Right.
Majars, an apprentice draftsman from Ludlow, Mass. Where do you work, John?
Right now, Bill, I just got out of the Army, and I'm looking around to get settled.
Speaking of settled, are you married?
No, I'm going to get married next year, Bill.
Well, to each his own, I suppose. Good luck to you anyway, John. All right, now,
Thank
just
you.
to start you all off right, you will find in front of you a gift package from Spidell with a set of men's and ladies' watch bands, photo idents, and a match set of men's jewelry. You all take those, and you can just put them down
lots
there
of
on the
French
lower
Canadians
counter
in Maine,
until the
okay.
show's over. All right, now we're ready to play Price is Right. You know how it works. You bid for the merchandise that we present. You go
Yeah,
as
no
high
question
as
he's
you
from
like
Maine
and stop whenever you
originally.
like. The person who makes the highest bid without going over the actual retail value.
Oh, that road.
wins the
You don't wanna
item.
go up that
And
road.
The big winner tonight gets a chance to come back next week as long as he or she is the big winner, just like our friend Mrs. Price here. You understand that? So if you're all ready, we're ready too. Let's take a look over there at the curtains on your left for tonight's first item to go up for bids on The Price is Right.
This is a cultural bed.
Separate beds,
A
of
unique
course.
Design, all in one unit.
Leave room for the
that
Lord.
has 2 beds facing each other, divided by a utility table with shelves to store books, record
Rudd should
player,
be Paul-
typewriter,
Paul
games,
Rudd.
and you name it. And it's made for sleeping too, with a matched custom pair of Simmons Beauty Rest mattresses. and
Nothing like
Backsaver Foundation
nothing like
box
bedtime
this
chess.
cultural bed is yours if the price is right. Price authorities, Norman Dine Sleep Center and Simmons Company.
Okay, there you have it, and now we're going to begin the bidding. You understand what you're bidding for, Mrs. Rice. You just start the bidding, and we'll follow right on down the line.
Well, I'll bid $200.
Start with $200. Thank you. Mr. Forget.
$250.
Not
$250,
if you're playing
Mrs.
chess
Svoboda.
in them.
I'll say
Might disturb the
$275.
pieces.
275, says the lady whose husband plays football. How about you, Mr. Majars?
I really don't know, Bill.
Well,
Say 300.
300. That's for you're unmarried at the moment. If you win it, one of those beds has to be sustaining, doesn't it? Well, that's life anyway. Mrs. Rice, we're back to you. You're a 2, top is 300.
Let's
We won't
see,
comment
top,
anymore on the whole subject. You go ahead.
300 is top.
Yes, ma'am.
325.
All right, 325. Mr. Forget.
385.
385, says our ex-mailman. Mrs. Svoboda.
Oh, I'll say 400.
400, thank you, ma'am. Mr. Majard.
Well, I'm not experienced. I'll say 4 1/4, Bill.
4 1/4.
Yeah, El Condor
says Mr.
Pasa, I saw that
Majard with a
auto mod,
disclaimer that
and
he is
it
not
didn't show me
experienced.
the,
Good enough. Now, the buzzer sounded, so you all get one more bid, beginning with Mrs.
It didn't show me the message for a while, but I saw it and I let it through.
Rice. I'll fill you in now. You're at 3 1/4. Top is 4 1/4, Mrs. Rice. This is your final bid.
450.
450, final bid.
It didn't show up on the screen, so I'll just say the joke was chess is their foreplay.
Mr. Forget, you're 385. 450 is top. This is your last bid.
465.
465, thank you, sir. Mrs. Svoboda, you are 400. Top is 465. This is your last bid. You may either go over or freeze.
I'll freeze.
All right. Mr. Majars, without experience, you are 4 1/4. Top is 465. This is the final bid of the game.
I'll freeze, Bill.
Freeze he does, and the bidding's over. Okay, let me read them down for you now from left to right. 450, 465, 400, and 425. And in here, the answer. And over there, Mr. Majars. And everybody else. Actual, you all ready? Huh? Actual retail value, $1,033. Our retired mailman, Mr. Forte.
I keep checking the inflation calculator for these. $1,033 is basically $11,000
I want you
today.
to watch carefully the set over there. Now that you've won yourself a cultural bed, how about some culture to go with it? There it is, a complete set of the regular modern library published by Random House, 299 volumes in all. And Mr. Forget, sir, since it takes more than culture to keep you warm on a cold winter night, we have for you, sir, in addition, and there it is.
His and hers enema bags.
His and hers. Mr. Majors, without your experience, aren't you glad you didn't win those? That's all I have to say. There you are, is your bonus tag, Mr.
My wife is dead.
You're a retired postman. You have something now on which to retire, sir. Oh, incidentally, Mr. Forget, your new cultural bed will be delivered to your home by Allied Van Lines, movers to all over the world. They treat your possession with real expert care. Good enough? Fine. That. All right, now, good people, thank you for
This was taped off Game Show Network, so random modern technology jump scare.
waiting along with us. Right now, if you're ready, so are we. Let's see our next item to go up for bids on The Price is Right, and here it comes.
The elegance of sterling silver. A lavish tea service by Lunt, fashioned of massive weight, solid silver, artfully detailed.
Lunt is
with an
also the
antique
sound it makes when you
ornament in
hit
gold
someone with
relief
it.
to reflect the luxury of the Charles II period. Now, examine these pieces carefully before we start our bidding. Look them over. Graceful Lunt sterling silver.
Stop saying
teapot,
it.
Creamer, waste bowl and superb tray, sugar bowl, and coffee pot. 6 luxurious pieces of precious silver for you if you make the most sterling bid. Price authority, Lunt Silversmith.
All right, good enough. Now, the only thing I have to tell you, this is not a one-bid item. You're going to bid until stop. We will ask all of you to bid at least $100 over the preceding high bid. Mr. Forget, sir, if you will begin the bidding.
$400.
Mr. Forget begins at $400. Mrs. Svoboda.
I'll say $800.
$800. Mr. Majors.
900, Bill.
900. You can start your hope chest with this if you wish, sir. Mrs. Rice, our champion.
900.
Oh, it went away.
Let's see.
I'm sorry.
1,000.
Thank you. 1,000.
Wait,
Back
is
to
there
you,
a
Mr.
log that I can
Forget.
look at?
1,100.
1,100, says Mr. Forget. Mrs. Svoboda.
Oh gosh, I'd love to have this.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, Mavritol. Thank you for the sub.
1,200.
1,200. Thank you, Mrs. Svoboda. The buzzer means, beginning with Mr. Majors, ending with Mrs. Svoboda, you all get one more bid. This is your last bid, Mr. Majors. You're 9.
Oh, God.
Top
The
is
activity
12.
feed is
This your
slowing
last
everything
bid.
down.
6 pieces.
Top is 12, Bill?
Top is 12, yes, sir.
1450.
1450. Fine. Mrs. Rice, your final bid. You're at 1,000. Top is 1450.
1,600.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Forget, you're at 11. Top is 16. This is your last bid.
1,700.
I believe
sir.
Mavritol
Mr.
was DVD
Svoboda,
muckle.
You're at 1,200. Top is 17. And this is the last bid in the game. And make up your own mind. Don't be swayed by them.
I'm going to freeze.
All right, it's all over. Here are the bids. From left to right. 1,600, 1,700, 1,200, and 1,450. And in here we got the answer. Y'all ready? Oh, dear.
No cultural bed? I haven't had.
Actual retail value,
Well,
everybody take a deep breath.
Mandy,
$2,570.
Mr. Forget won the cultural bed, and he just won the silver service. So he's going to be tough to beat.
Man, oh.
What is the waste bowl? For tea bags? Probably.
Paintings that recorded on our tote machines made by the American Totalizator Company, a
Chicken
subsidiary
bones.
of Universal Products Incorporated. And now, all you good people at home, you get set because here it comes.
Yes,
Your turn to do some fine and
Yeah,
fancy
Mavritol, I'm
bidding
sorry
on
if I kind of doxed you. I forgot that your old username was basically your real name.
showcase. Now, you've seen our showcase for 2 weeks. Now, here it is again, and we are showing it to you right now for the very last time. Repeat, this is the last time. Take a good look at the 7 items that make up the showcase, because everything you see can be yours if you make the right bid. Y'all ready? Okay, then, this is what you're bidding for.
A Sportsman Showcase. You'll ride the open road in this exciting sports car, a Jaguar, a sleek black hardtop coupe, model XK150, with a stunning combination of red and black leather upholstery, red wool carpeted floor. It's equipped with these extras: automatic transmission, chrome wire wheels, and white wall tires. A true sportsman you'll be hunting with this shotgun. The new Sportsman 58 by Remington Arms Company. A fast-pointing, lightweight, light recoil auto loader in the deluxe grade 12-gauge model.
Well, again, this was in color when it was originally broadcast.
Take along the hunter's best friend. A beautiful 4-year-old pedigreed golden retriever female sired by a champion and
I can't tell whether Bob would or wouldn't approve of this. Because it is technically an adoption. I guess as long as it's neutered.
You'll skim across the waters in this thrilling deluxe Speedship 19 inboard runabout by Owens Yacht Company, Baltimore, Maryland. A luxurious sports cruiser with high-styled molded fiberglass.
So yeah, this is the home showcase. People would send in their guesses via postcard.
Between waters by this heavy-duty trailer by Mastercraft Trailers,
and then they would randomly draw from the ones that were closest.
Designed with adjustable running gear and heavy-gauge fenders. Now this may be you.
Midlife crisis
wearing
dad's
a
wet
handsome,
dream.
full-fashion long-sleeve shirt by Puritan Sportswear. The Brookside Breeze model in new Banlon yarn. You'll scan the horizon with these powerful binoculars, designed for long-distance viewing with 60-millimeter objective lenses, complete with a genuine leather carrying case. And there's more. For the rugged winter sportsman, mountain climbing and skiing in Switzerland.
How would you send the dog? Maybe you get like a voucher basically to take to a breeder.
DC-7C of Sabina Belgian World Airlines, enjoying personalized service and international cuisine overnight
or
from New York to Brussels, site of the 1950
they transport the dog separately
World
from the van
Fair,
line.
and then on to Zurich, Switzerland, to enjoy your exciting sportsman's holiday abroad. This entire Sportsman Showcase is yours.
Car, shotgun, dog.
All right, now those are the 7 items in the Sportsman Showcase.
Yeah, flying it would make
sense. This is your
sense.
last chance to add them up and send us your total estimate to the penny for the entire showcase. Repeat, this is your last chance. If yours is the highest bid without going over the actual retail price, every item in the showcase will be...
Toonces drives.
Take a look at the next item that Spidell puts up for bids on The Price is Right.
A complete home laundry. It includes an RCA Whirlpool Imperial automatic washer with new fabric control, 3 washing cycles, and 5 temperature water selections. An automatic gas dryer with automatic time control. And a Supreme automatic ironer with push-button heat.
This is 1957.
And press control. A complete...
So I always... in Little Shop of Horrors, I always thought it was a joke that that Audrey wanted an ironing machine in somewhere that's green. Apparently, those are real.
Laundry for you if you make the most.
It's Forget. We
Price
learned at the
authority,
beginning. He seems to be originally from Maine, and Maine has a lot of French Canadian expats.
Whirlpool. Hey, isn't that
Soldier was probably in Korea,
real deal, is it not? Washer, dryer, ironer, 3 pieces in all. Just to make this interesting, it's going to be a 1-bid item. You're all going to get only 1 shot at this. You may bid anywhere over under. Mrs. Svoboda, will you begin, please, ma'am? 1 bid and 1 bid only. I'll stand over here, out of your way. There you are. Nice. First chance, Mrs. Svoboda.
I'm going to bid,
Huh?
$7.50.
$7.50 is Mrs. Svoboda's single bid. Mr. Majors, any number at all, over or under, 1 bid only, sir.
Well, looks good, Bill.
All right.
About $9.75.
Thank you, Mr. Majors. Mrs. Rice, 1 bid only.
800.
800. Mr. Forget, 1 bid only.
What's the high bid?
$1.
Top is $9.75. Bottom is $7.50.
$7.80.
$7.80, and it's all over. Here are the bids on a 1-bid item. 800, $7.80, $7.50,
Give himself
and
a big,
$9.75.
juicy
$1
$20
everybody got on that one.
cushion.
And now get ready, because here is the actual retail value. It is $989.85. Mr. Majors has done it. Congratulations. There you are, sir.
Now you don't need a wife.
Yes, sir.
Kidding, I'm kidding.
Oh, this is just what a single man who just got out of the Army needs. Isn't that sensational? And now to go with that shiny new laundry equipment, here is a little something to launder. Here, sir,
money.
comes your bonus.
I love these.
How do you like that, huh?
Just giant pallets full of linens.
A fabulous collection of 50 sheets and 50 pillowcases from Dan River Mills, including fine combs, hem-stitched percales, and delicate Victorian rose borders, plus 50 full-size, elegant Turkish baths. Isn't that sensational? Well, sir, we've been kidding you talking about what
You don't need to wash the linens. You go through those in about 10 years.
Do with all that laundry equipment and all that. Well, we have another bonus for you. You ready for it? Here is the rest of your bonus, and wait till you see this. There you are, huh? Oh. May I sit down here? This is always the most ridiculous
thought this would go to the
feeling
winner
I've
of the
ever had in my
cultural
life.
bed.
It's a nice seat. Well, now, sir, there you are. Oh, let me say, a beautiful recessed design bathtub, by the way, by the Crane Company of New York, styled in soft shell pink, and isn't she? It has a built-in corner seat and Dolly's faucet, and incidentally, Beverly does not go with it. Congratulations to you, sir.
I bet Mr. Forget's grandkids are now grandparents.
I want to tell you one thing we've been asked to announce for those of you at home who might be worried. Beverly is wearing a bathing suit. Well, now, thank you all for waiting. Are y'all ready to go again? All right, get set now. Take a look over there to the left, and let's see the next item Spidell puts up for bids on The Price is Right. Here we go.
Yeah.
This is the 1958 Chrysler New Yorker Town and Country Wagon. An exciting four-door model in a stunning design of blending blues with handsome blue vinyl upholstery. It's equipped with a powerful radio, heater, and defroster. Automatic transmission is winterized with Prestone and has white sidewall tires. The keys to this magnificent Chrysler Town and Country Wagon are yours, if the price is right.
$1,800.
Price Authority, Navon Auto
10
Sales,
years
New
worth
York.
of Christmas presents and
And
those
there
towels.
it is, Mr. Majors. We're going to begin with you. I'll remind you all at least $100 over the preceding bid. Mr. Majors, would you start it, sir? Tony has the keys. He'll give them to somebody.
I don't know what to say. It's beautiful.
Well, just start in anywhere, Mr. Majors.
Oh, 2,000.
Thank you, sir. 2,000 is the opening bid. Mrs. Wright.
2,200.
2,200. Mr. Forget.
2,800.
2,800. Mrs. Svoboda.
3,800.
3,800. Mr. Majors.
4,000.
4,000. Mrs. Wright.
4,250.
That's a nice round number. 4,250. Mr. Forget, you're at 2,800, sir.
Yeah, I'd have to build a new garage if I got it done.
Yes, you would.
4,600.
4,600, says Mr. Forget.
And
Mrs.
50.
Svoboda. You're at 38. Top is 46.
I'm going to say,
Let her make up her mind now. Go ahead.
no. 47.50.
That was the toughest bid I've ever had in my life. 47.50. Mr. Majors.
4,850.
48.50. Mrs. Wright.
Free.
All right. Mr. Forget. Hold it. This would be the last bid. The buzzer sounded. Mr. Forget, you're 46. Top is 48.50. This would be your final bid, sir.
49.75.
49.75. Mrs. Svoboda, you're 47.50. Top is 49.75. This is your last bid. You have 5 seconds.
This is the FOB, no tax or anything?
Yeah, FOB New York City, in other words.
City tax?
Yeah. If I'm wrong, we'll pay it. Go ahead, Mrs. Svoboda. 5 seconds. We're
What was the last one?
49.75. You're 47.50.
I'm going to freeze.
After all of that, Mr. Majors, you're 48.50. Top is 49.75. Final bid of the game. That's the last one.
What was the last one, Bill?
Last bid. 49.75 is high. You're 48.50.
5,100.
Yeah.
5,100.
It's up there. Good enough, and it's all over. Okay, here are the bids. from left to right. $42.50, $49.75, $47.50 with city sales tax, $5,100. In here, I got the, oh, I'm excited too. I have the price. Actual retail value, $5,430.
Hey.
Mr. Maycharge, it's yours. There you go. Oh! Relax a minute, Mr. Maycharge. Relax and catch your breath, and so will I. We'll have the final scores in the name of the big winner in just...
I think it's Majars.
Glad you did. Well, now, time for the final accounting to find out who won what and who comes back next week. Don Pardo, sir, what is the score?
Ready and waiting, Bill. Mrs. Rice, we're sorry you didn't win anything today, but you were our past champion. You certainly won a lot of wonderful prizes. And Mr. Forget has won the cultural bed and the library and the hot water bags, the silver tea set for a total of $4,101. And Mrs. Svoboda, we're sorry you didn't win, but we have for you a Polaroid land camera that develops its own pictures in just 60 seconds. And Mr. Maziarz has won the washer, dryer, ironer, and the sheets, the pillowcases, the towels, and the bathtub, and the station wagon for a total of $7,031. Bill, there are the totals.
No doubt about it, Don, with $7,031, a brand new champion, Mr. Maziarz. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Bill.
And, boy, you said you weren't married yet. There's got to be someone watching who's going to propose to you. I don't know who. Mrs. Rice, our ex-champion, thank you for
Frame
coming
rate
back,
really
man.
dropped.
It was our
Thank
pleasure.
you so much for everything.
And we just enjoyed having you. You did $20,038,
up
and that's
now.
pretty good. Mr. Forget, enjoy your $4,000 worth of merchandise, and happy retirement to you. And Mrs. Svoboda, you and your city sales tax. Well, all I
I
have
should
to
have
say,
added on.
enjoy your camera and take a lot of good pictures of that sensational husband of yours. Will you do that? Okay, and thanks to all of you for being with us on The Price is Right. Say, friends, don't forget, this is your last chance to send in your postcard for the Sportsman Showcase.
Game Show Network.
Sportsman Showcase next week when The Price is Right will be brought to you by RCA and RCA Victor. Until then, this is Bill Cullen saying thank you. Mr. Maziarz and I will be back again next Monday night. So long, everybody, and have a good week. Bye.
All right, so that was the Bill Cullen Price is Right.
The price is...
So next up, going through more of the history, Price is Right with Bill Cullen was on for about 9 years until 1965. Then, in 1972, something happened in TV called the Prime Access Rule, which meant that stations would give their 7:30 to 8 hours to local stations, with the expectation that they would produce original, locally enriching programming. That didn't end up happening. What happened was syndicators would sell new first-run programming to stations to put in those prime access slots. One of those people was Mark Goodson, who wanted to do a new nighttime version of The Price is Right. In between those two times, a new show by a Canadian upstart named Monty Hall had hit the air called Let's Make a Deal. And Let's Make a Deal was a very active show. It also picked contestants out of the audience, like the original Price is Right did, but they did it on camera, and the camera was pointed at the audience most of the time, and they had 3 huge doors on stage to display prizes. So Mark Goodson knew that he was going to take a lot of this new Price is Right. A lot of its style would be borrowed from Let's Make a Deal. And it was going to be a more active show, on its feet, moving all the time. So because of that, Bill Cullen, who had a limp due to a childhood bout with polio, was not going to be returning as host. But as fate would have it, Let's Make a Deal would also provide Goodson with a new choice for host of this new nighttime show. So before... Oh, my friend was on the new one in 2014 but got zonked. That's too bad. Before I get to the actual episode of The New Price is Right, I have a 14-minute or so pitch film. The show didn't have a pilot. It had a pitch film where Mark Goodson and his new host choice sell the show to local stations. What's really interesting to me about this is they have no idea what the show is other than its new Price is Right. So far there's going to be a 1-bid round like on the original show, and then the winner of the 1-bid round goes up and plays for more prizes. Apparently the actual format of the new show was in flux kind of up until the first episode was taped, but you'll see that they kind of don't really know what the show is going to be. It's really unformed at this point. So here is the Price is Right pitch film. The new Price is Right pitch film.
First lady.
definitely reading before the cameras
Hello.
rolled.
I'm Mark Goodson. The purpose of my appearance here today is to tell you about the new Price is Right, which is going to be available on your station on a one-a-week basis for early evening showing. When I say new Price is Right, I want to emphasize both the title, Price is Right, and new equally, because the program is going to have the classic base that we always had, the thing that made it successful, of exciting, spectacular merchandise and price estimation. In other words, all the things that made the show a big hit over many, many years. But Price is Right is also going to be new. We've kept the central element of the fabulous prizes and the price guessing and the contestants and so on. We've built a whole chain of variations on the basic theme, challenging price and prize games that we believe will keep the show full of excitement, change of pace, and constant novelty. That was a show for 1972 and 1973, for the present and for the future. We also have another new and appealing ingredient to the program, our MC. It's a warm and familiar personality with a fine talent for handling people and game forms. I've worked with him many times before, and he's with me here today. He's an old friend of mine. It's Dennis James. Dennis, how are you?
Thank you, Mark.
I'm glad to see that coat.
Thank you.
So Dennis James, obviously, you may not know as host of The Price is Right. He did host the nighttime version for many years, but he was not chosen to host daytime. We'll get to why after a bit, but let's keep going with this.
I just want to start off and preface anything I say with the fact that I'm so thrilled to be doing Price is Right, because I'm thrilled to be working with Goodson Todman again. I'd like to direct this to you folks, because I think these gentlemen, this organization, has to be the greatest producers and creators of game shows that there ever was. They are meticulous in what they do. Their staging and production values are just tremendous. And I'm thrilled to be with them, because I know they're going to give me the tools, and I'm going to hope to do for them and for you a good job. Price is Right, if you remember it, actually had contestants pricing out an item. For instance, they would see an item of like a television set or a coffee table or something like that.
Oh, you
and
did the
three
cerebral
contestants
palsy
would try to
telethon,
come
too.
closest to that price without going over. They could freeze at any point, but if they went over, they were out of the game. When the time was up, the one closest
I think, like Bob Barker, he was also known for hosting a beauty pageant. I'll have to look that
to
up.
that price was the winner of that item. Now, the variation on the theme is we are using that device to get them to play a game beyond that for major prizes like trips around the world, yachts, cars. Should we show an example or two?
Why not?
All right. First of all, we're using a game board in this particular case, but you must remember that on the show, all of these prizes will be there, displayed, the cars, the boats, etc. So let's go with our first game. Again, a reminder. 3 contestants have tried to price an item. One person, in this case we'll say it's you, Mark, have come closest to pricing the item and has won the opportunity to go for this 26-foot boat. The way this game works is the price of this boat, $26.58, plus the price of one of these items, the amount of freezer, RCA 21-inch color television set, Sony clock radio, or 6 quarts of ragu spaghetti sauce, the price of one of these items added to the price of this boat equals $3,278. If you can find which one of those items it is, you will get the car, or the 26-foot boat, plus the item that you have selected. If, on the other hand,
Hey, butt bags.
you pick one of these
Thanks
items,
for the raid.
for whatever reason you might go for it, and you do not
Alert hasn't popped
come up
up
with
yet.
the proper addition, you do not price it right, you'll keep the item, and that's it. All right, now, here's another variation on the theme.
Not much.
This one we call-
we're watching the pitch film for the new Price is Right, which is, at this point, they had no idea what the show was going to be, really.
Cut price, only because they're split up. I want you to price right. First of all, the camera.
8mm movie
It's
camera.
an 8mm movie camera. Is it a 79 or is it 97?
I'm going to take a shot of 97.
So this
You're
is
taking a
kind of
shot
like
at
10
97.
chances.
All right. You're absolutely
Very
right.
good.
Now, you own yourself the 8mm movie camera. You may take it and you may leave. Or
Except you have to risk
you may elect to go on
your
and try to
winnings.
get yourself the RCA 21-inch color television set with one proviso. If you do not price it right, you lose what you already have.
I get it.
So on up the ladder. Okay, is it $4.95? Is it $9.45? Is it $5.94? What combination is it?
Let's start off with the 5.
Okay, 5.
Now it's a question of is it 4.9 or 9.4?
Yes, that is the question. To be or not to be.
I'm going to be back with the ragu spaghetti sauce.
49
All right, let's
just
put the
feels
9
more
on the
like a
other side
price
of the
to me.
4.
All right. Now, is that your final decision?
That's my final decision.
You figure the price is right.
That's right.
And you are absolutely right.
Very
The price is right. All right, now you own the 8mm camera, the color television set. You may take those and bid us bye-bye, or go on for the Ford Mustang.
I lost the boat. I want to get the car.
You're going for it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, there are your figures. How do you want to put them around? Is it 7, a 3, a 5, and a 2?
Well, the 7's wrong, so pull
7
that
is
out.
wrong. Put it down here temporarily.
Let's begin with a 2.
Begin with a 2.
Let's put... That looks pretty good. Let's try to...
I didn't mean to lead you in any way. I was just putting it back in
Let's
position.
shift the 7 and 5 around.
Okay.
That sounds like a price to me. I'll stick with that.
That's
375, that's right.
All right, all America wants to know, is the price right? And by George, it is. So you've won yourself the
He
movie
was told
camera, the color
beforehand.
television set, and the Mustang. Go sit in it.
Thanks very much, Dennis.
All right. I think that gives you some idea of just a few of the basic elements, and there are many, many hundreds of them, but you mentioned one very cute one I think we should talk
Yes, this is, I think, one that has a lot of human interest. I'm particularly interested in this because I have a little child, and this would involve children in their bidding. We would first of all have 2 mothers come up and show them that the final prize would be an entire kitchen, so it's really worthwhile. Then we'd have their 2 children who'd be 6, 7, or 8, but equal ages, bid for 5 items. And as an example of how children will actually bid, I'll tell you what happened with my child because I tried this device out on her. She's 7. And I said, now, I took out a quart of milk, and I said, now, what is the price of that quart of milk? And she said, well, that's $5. I said, okay. How about a mink wrap? She said, well, that's $50. And I said, well, now how about my car? And the car is a Mercedes 600, the biggest Mercedes car. She said, well, that's very expensive, Daddy, so that would be $150.
Very cute.
And we'd have the 2 kids compete in this business of
Now,
bidding,
milk
and the
is
one to become the
$5.
closest.
And a mink wrap, as far as I know, is $50. I don't know what furs cost.
And the majority of items would win for her mother the whole kitchen. Finally, as to Dennis himself. The proof of the pudding, of course, is
So that obviously never became anything.
the eating, and I would like you to see Dennis actually at work. It so happens that we have a segment of a piece of a show called Let's Make a Deal. I'm sure you've heard of that program. Monty Hall was not able to make a show, and on a couple of hours' notice, Dennis stepped in for him and did, I think, a very, very good job. And we can
Bragging
see Dennis
about his
now working with
Mercedes also,
contestants, with big prizes, and actually this ingredient is concerned with pricing itself, something which I think they borrowed from The Price is Right. Let's take a look at it.
I'm not bitter.
Here we go, Jay. Are you ready to
So
go?
yeah, this is Dennis James, as you mentioned, is substitute hosting on short notice for Monty Hall, and Mark Goodson happened to catch a Let's Make a Deal episode that Dennis James was substitute hosting. And
Again?
that's what got him the job.
All right. Now I'm looking for a married couple to put some items in a very proper order. Married couples, you 2 are married, you 2 married, stand up. Mary Royer. And you must be Mr. Royer.
That's right.
Ken, how many children do you have, Ken?
We have no children.
No children. How long you been married?
9.5 years.
What you been doing? Ken and Mary, I want to ask you a question about
Rhythm
Ken.
method.
Mary, is he an orderly man? Does he put the tooth cap back on the toothpaste?
No. Oh, yes, he does that.
What'd you say no first? What'd you think I was going to say about the toothpaste?
Does he roll it up from the end? No.
He doesn't.
They're
Just
all
squeezes
over.
it from the top.
Yeah.
How about drawers? Does he close the drawers?
Now and then.
Does he put his socks away orderly in the hamper or wherever you put your socks?
On the floor.
On the floor. Because this thing has to be orderly, the thing I'm going to do. If you prove to be an orderly couple, you'll soon have this in your garage. There it is.
The Plymouth Satellite Sebring features Unibody construction and torsion bar suspension. Plymouth coming through with the kind of car America wants. With tax and license, it sells for $3,614.89.
Oh, dear.
All right, now I said if you prove to be orderly, you can have that in your garage. You don't have it yet. If you know your prices, that car can be yours. Now, here's the deal. You'll notice down there on the floor 5 items on the table on the display floor. Jay will tell you about each item, and I want you to listen very carefully, because to earn that car, you must line up those items from least to most expensive. Okay? Jay?
All right. First of all, for sound on wheels from Motorola, this compact MST8 8-track car tape player with big sound and racing stripe. Next from General
Racing
Electric,
stripe.
an upright vacuum cleaner. It's part of the power pack from General Electric. Then a 10-pound Wrath hickory smoked ham that looks good on the outside as it tastes on the inside. And now from Sears, a powerful 12-speed table mixer grinder. The right speed for chopping or mixing is right on the mixer. The latest countertop appliances at Sears Counter Revolution. And finally, this lady's beauty case, Samsonite Fashion Air luggage with classic styling, sturdy as a treasure chest. Fly, Samsonite.
All right, now they're really working hard here, figuring it out. All you have to do is line up the items from least expensive to most expensive. If you put them in the right order, that car will be yours. And remember, as always, we're talking about the manufacturer's suggested retail price. Tell you what you do, even though you studied them, go down on the floor, look them over very, very carefully, study them as hard as you want, while the folks at home have this to study, and then we'll be right back.
Nothingness.
All right, Mr. and Mrs. Roy, I'd like to say a few words about Texas here, or do you want to go on and play? Where are you from? I never found out.
California.
From California. Where in California?
Strathmore,
I don't know where
Strathmore.
Texas
Never heard
came
of it.
into
And I've been
play.
here 10 years now.
San Joaquin Valley, farming community.
You'd like to talk just chit-chat. You know what I mean? Want to go for the card, Ken, or not? All right. Now, you've had time to look
I
them
don't know
over,
how much
right?
ham costs.
Let's give the folks at home another chance to look at them. From the least expensive, remember, to the most expensive. There's, first of all, this is not the order. I'm just showing them to the folks at home. The car stereo, the vacuum cleaner, the ham, the mixer grinder, and the case. All right. Now line them up, least to most expensive, and that car will be yours. Who's going to be spokesman? You can just... Ken?
He will, yeah.
What are you saying first, Ken, baby?
The ham.
He says the ham. Let's see the ham. $10.75. That looks pretty good. Now, I'll tell you what I'll do with you. It may not be pretty good. It may be something less than that. If there is, you'll be out. So do you want to quit right now, and I'll give you $100? That's more than you came with. No? No? You want to go on? All right. Have a pick.
The Samsonite.
The Samsonite? There's got to be more now. Everybody's groaning. Let's see. The Samsonite.
Big jump.
That looks like a pretty good jump. Now you're getting a little worried. I'm not
I
saying
might
it
have
is
seen
too
this
big a
before.
jump. I'll tell you what I'll do with you, Ken. And Mrs. Roy, you're looking, well, I'll give you $200 to quit right now. What are you going to do? What do you think they should do, audience? I hear some saying quit, some say go. What are you going to do? Let's go. Now, all of a sudden, he doesn't make up his mind anymore. She does. What are you saying, Mary?
Shall we try?
Let's go. We're going to try and go on again. All right, the next one has to be higher than $43. Are you ready? Okay, go.
The mixer grinder.
The mixer grinder must be more than 43, and it's 54.
Mandy's
Well, now, I feel philanthropic, like Monty Hall is philanthropic. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you $300 right now to quit. $300. What do you think, audience? No? You know, this is very interesting. You've convinced all of these people that you've made the right move. But before, when the 43 came up, they went, oh. Are you going on, or you want $300 from me? You're going on. All right, go.
The vacuum cleaner.
The vacuum cleaner must be more than $54.95. Carol, is it? No. All right, so you're
does his own
four. Now,
losing
let's see
horns,
what the
too.
auto stereo was, Carol. $59.95. Do you feel badly?
That's all right.
You do feel badly. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with you. Since Monty isn't here, and he's not looking in, I'm going to give you everything on the table. It's worth $216, okay?
I guess they're a chef.
Being an ex-actor, I just got your nose in my eye. Because I was trying to give you the downstage microphone and camera, see? And I maneuvered and you blinded me. Take your good sports. Thank you very much.
You've seen Dennis. You've heard about our plans. And we at Goodson Todman and our associates at Viacom
That's
are
intimidating.
convinced
Viacom.
that the new Price is Right is a certain hit entry for the early evening time on your station.
All right, so that's the pitch film. You've heard about our plans. So we're going to jump right into the show proper. This is October 16th, 1972, from the first year of the new Price is Right with Dennis James in nighttime.
A fortune in fabulous prizes may go to these people tonight if they know when the price is right. Beverly Reinhardt, come on down. Clyde Nelson, come on down. Phyllis Thomas, come on down. Nancy Gober, come on down. You are the first four contestants on the new Price is Right. And now here's the star of the nighttime Price is Right, Dennis James.
Yes, Johnny Olson was there from the beginning.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Well, another week has rolled by. It's time once again for the nighttime version of the new Price is Right.
So nighttime syndicated shows, up until Family Feud went to 5 days a week, nighttime syndicated shows were typically once a week because they figured that the nighttime syndicated hours should be programmed like network shows where you have specific shows on specific days.
Right. Lots and lots of fabulous prizes here on stage. 4 exciting contestants just below us. So let's waste no time. Here's the first item going up for bids here on the new Price is Right.
It's a psychedelic stereo.
Oh, yeah. He announced the show until he died and Rod Roddy took
stereo
over,
cabinet with AM/FM multiplex tuner, 8-track tape player, 4-speed phonograph, and multicolored psychedelic lights coordinated with the volume of the stereo.
I'm freaking
it's
out,
all from
man.
Carnegie, and this psychedelic stereo can be yours if the price is right.
All right now, Clyde and Phyllis, Nancy and Beverly, that's what you're going to be bidding on.
Clyde looks like he'd really
the one
be
who comes
into it.
closest to the actual retail price without going over is the winner of that stereo. Then you come up here on stage and play another game with me and maybe get in the showcase at the end. All right, Clyde, you're down there with 3 ladies. Give me an opening bid on that stereo.
$275.
$275. How about you, Phyllis?
$425.
$425 with a question mark. Nancy?
$475.
$475.
So 70s, yeah. For the first couple of years, the predominant color on the Price is Right set was brown.
Put it up when we go. Are you going up, Bever, going down?
How about $450?
$450. Okay. All the prices are in. The actual retail price is $750. Yes, you were pretty low. Nancy, come up here. You were low, but you were there. So that belongs to you. Now that stereo will be go flashing in your house. You own that, you keep it, Nancy. Now we got another great game for you. See this board? Prizes are going to appear in these squares. Now connected with one of those prizes is a bonus. If you win the prize, you win the bonus.
The 70s
If you win all 4 prizes, you win the bonus automatically. Okay? Now listen to what the bonus is.
It's a fur coat.
Yeah. So this is the main reason a lot of Dennis James episodes aren't rerun, because a lot of them contain furs.
Zinman Furs, a magnificent full-length coat of rare tourmaline pale beige mink. Flattering double-breasted styling with half belt in the back and rounded notch collar. From the DeFino custom collection of Zinman Furs, Camden, New Jersey. It's a bonus worth $2,000.
Gosh.
My gosh, too, Nancy, $2,000. Now, let's try to get as many of these prizes as you can here. Here's the first thing you'll be playing for. The vacuum cleaner. Tell us about that. You look at it now, Nancy.
Eureka Empress 2 Fast Vac Vacuum with 2-speed power motor, 6-speed
Sirens
suction
here.
control,
It's
quarter-way
not near
reel
you.
and deluxe tool caddy. It's from Eureka.
Now, you saw it and you heard about it. See this price up here of $89? That's the wrong price, Nancy.
Lower.
Is the actual, yes, it's the wrong price. Is the actual retail price higher or lower than $89?
It's higher.
Higher, all right? She says higher. The actual retail price is higher. Not yet.
Yeah,
Not
Bob
yet.
Barker put an end to the fur
Now,
coats,
you
exactly.
own that prize. See, if the bonus should appear in here, then you would get the mink coat. Now, the next item going up here is a clock radio. Look at it and listen to Johnny.
From West Clocks, this digital AM/FM radio
Digital.
cassette recorder, fully transistorized by West Clocks, Italian Industries Company.
Digital with analog.
Now, once again,
and now
Nancy with a
log
smiling
numbers.
face. $145. That's the wrong
Price
price.
of a vacuum
Is
cleaner
the-
balloon in the 70s. Well, the GE one was like an upright, and this was like a full size, so that might have been part of it.
Correct price higher or lower than 145?
Lower.
She thinks it's lower. The actual retail price is lower. All right, now that just came to your side. Now, if the bonus appears in any one of those places, you've won the coat. Next item, here it is, a mixer. Tell us about the mixer, John.
It's the Hamilton Beach Gourmet
Higher.
Stand Mixer. Black and white decorated design. Comes with 3 stainless steel bowls and automatic 10-minute timer.
Nancy is a studier. Don't you kid yourself. See that price of $33, Nancy? Forget it. It's the wrong price. Is the actual price higher or lower than that?
Higher.
She thinks it's higher. The actual retail price is higher. Now, you have 3 out of the 4. If you get that one down there, too, you can just go screaming if you like because you'll win it automatically. Now, this one is books, or are books, however you want to use the grammar, and John will tell you about those while you look.
Right, Childcraft, the How and Why Library. 15 volumes filled with stories, art, and music.
Look at the price of $180. Is the actual retail price higher or lower than $180?
Well, I really think it's higher.
Higher. All right, she says higher. The actual retail price, I'm sorry, is lower.
I hope it's not there.
Now, Nancy, that one disappears. And if you do this to yourself, if the bonus appears here, you've won it. If it appears here, you've won it. If it appears here, you've won it. But if it appears here, you have not won it. Are you anxious to see where it is? Okay, then let's light up the board and see where the bonus is. You own that mink coat. It's worth $2,000. Here it is. Come on up here with it. This is your coat, Nancy.
No, I have to go somewhere.
Tonight, don't leave yet. You may be in the showcase. Stay until the show is over, okay? You look absolutely gorgeous. Now go relax a moment. We'll look for you if you are in the showcase, all right? And we're coming right back, so don't go away. We need a brand new contestant.
Game hasn't
from the
changed
studio
much,
audience.
yeah. Back then, there was no showcase showdown. It was just the 2 highest winners up to, after 3 games played in the showcase.
Now, so John, everybody's ears.
We're looking for Marianne Weinzimmer. Come on down, Marianne. You're the next contestant on the new Price is Right.
Wonder if anyone has ever left before the showcase. I don't think so. I think there's like seats off to the side that they usher you to after you've gotten on stage and played a pricing game.
If I were a songwriter, you could write it as a song for every one of you. For Clyde, for Marianne, welcome along aboard now. You ready to play?
Thank you. Oh, yes.
I know you're excited. That's why I'm stalling a little bit, because you're going to give us the first bid when the item comes up. You understand that? Now, here's what I want to do. We have a young girl coming down here, beautiful Anitra, and if you'll sort of lean that way, Phyllis, and Marianne lean this way, she's going to come right between us, because this is the item going up for bids. Look.
It's a sapphire and diamond ring. From Cape
Studios
Town,
are
this
cold to
exquisite
keep up energy,
cocktail
I think,
ring has
yeah.
24 round full-cut diamonds weighing 1.56 carats and 8 genuine sapphires weighing 1.95 carats.
I've been in a few studios, both for game shows I've appeared on and when I went to see a taping of Match Game in New York. And with Match Game, it was shocking how cold it was.
All in an 18-karat yellow gold handmade setting from Cape Town Solitaire, 5th Avenue, New York. This
Cape Town, not good at the time. But I think also they keep it cold to counteract the hot lights.
fabulous ring can be yours if the price is right.
All right, now you've seen it. Thank you very much, Anitra. Clyde, you blushed from chin right up to the head. There must be something behind them. Maybe you've got a girl you want to give it to, but Marianne is going to give us the first bid. So, would you start, Marianne?
860.
860. Beverly?
900.
900. Now, Clyde.
1,200.
1,200. Phyllis?
Oh, 675.
675. All right, we'll see. The bids are all in, and they're locked. The actual retail price is...
Oh, lucky she has the fur coat. Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Clyde. You won yourself a gorgeous ring. Now you're going to give that to your wife or girlfriend? Or...
I better give it to my wife.
I think that would be smart. Okay. Now, in this game, you have a chance to win one of 3 prizes. One of 3. We're going to show you a prize right now. Take a look at it.
It's a range. This is the caloric self-cleaning gas range. Even the upper oven panels can be cleaned automatically by placing them in lower ovens. Clean, modern design saves hours of work with your caloric range. Okay, Dennis?
All right. Now, when the price of that range is revealed, Clyde, it's going to show up in here. 3 digits in the price of the range. Now, it's a pretty exciting prize, that range, because your wife really likes it, will love it. Now, take a look at this prize you can win. Look.
It's a new Thunderbird! A car made with care in the Thunderbird tradition, featuring power steering, power front disc brakes, power ventilation, opera windows, and
Built
deluxe
for
rear
marionettes.
bumpers. From Holmes Tuttle Ford. Okay, Dennis?
Now, Clyde, when the price of that car appears, it's going to appear here. There are 4 digits in the price of that car. Now, I told you there were 3 prizes you had a chance for. The third one is the amount of money in our piggy bank. Now, you see, that's in dollars and cents. You hope you don't win that one. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how. I said, do I have to guess the price of it? No, you're going to do this. You're going to call out numbers, Clyde, from 0 through 9. Every time you call out a number, it will pop someplace on that board into one of those prices. It'll only appear once. Is that clear? From 0 to 9. The first price that's filled out completely, that's the prize you win. If you fill out the price of the car, you win it, and so on. Clyde, are you ready? Now you understand?
I'm ready.
Numbers from 0 to 9, and good luck to you.
5.
5. Let us see the 5.
Woo. The first car ever given away on the daytime one was around $2,000.
That's what you saw, right,
So
Clyde?
this is
okay. Another number.
Pretty deluxe car.
1. Let us see the 1.
Woo.
You're going to be pretty lucky, Clyde?
Yes.
All right.
2.
2. Let us see. Where
I switched
is
my inflation calculator to 1972.
That's all right. You know, you can't win them all. You win some, you lose some. But you haven't lost a thing yet, Clyde.
Well, let's go with number 6.
Number 6. Someplace on the board is a 6. Please
A
show
brand
it
new
to us.
Thunderbird is less than 6,000.
Well, you're spreading
I'm
them all
having an
around,
existential
Clyde.
moment.
7.
7. He succumbed
Yeah,
to the
5,000
audience.
is about
Let's
the same
see.
as 38,000
Where's the 7?
today. Woo! Well, 7 was in there,
Now,
Mandy.
Clyde. One more, and you got that.
Got to go 8.
He's got to go 8.
I'm feeling
Okay.
4 for some reason.
Let us see. 8.
Hey! Good feeling.
You won that Thunderbird. $5,871. Clyde, you had quite a night. Clyde, you won that gorgeous ring. You won a Thunderbird automobile. This, so far, is your lucky night, but it's not over yet. You may be back in that showcase, and more than likely you will be, Clyde. So don't go too far away. We're coming right back.
Yeah, old Price is Right episodes can cause like reverse sticker shock.
Clyde's wife was with him here today. She knows she's got the ring, and they've got a brand new Thunderbird automobile. She's hoping he'll get in the showcase. How did it all come about? Simply because they were in our audience. That's where we get our contestants from. How do you get into our audience? Listen.
Right to tickets. The new Price is Right, 5746 Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood, California.
When I was a kid, it was 5800 Beverly Boulevard. That's basically the only thing that's changed.
90028. Dennis?
I think it was
Now, we're gonna study some
90036.
faces out there in the studio audience to find out who is. Let's circle around a little bit. Who is our next player going to be?
It's gonna be Barbara McQuan. Come on down. You're the next contestant on the new Price is Right.
It's always an exciting moment right then, isn't it, Barbara? You're all nervous and excited, but you know how our game is played, don't you? We're going to show you an item, you're going to bid on it. The one who comes closest to the actual retail price of that item without going over wins it and comes up on the stage. All clear, Barbara? Very good. All right, now here's the item going up for bids. Everybody look.
It's a sofa. This beautiful Cimarron 102-inch sofa is tuxedo-styled and upholstered in pumpkin suede cloth. It comes from W&J Sloan & Company of Beverly Hills, and this lovely sofa can be yours if the price is right.
Well, Barbara, are you ready? Because you're going to give us the opening bid. You're our brand new contestant. What do you say?
I'll say that
Fatal does not like the couch.
$850. Marianne?
That's the couch that gets shot when someone asks about your shirt.
$740.
$740. Phyllis?
$647.
$647. And Beverly, you said you wanted it. You screamed out, so give us a bid. Desperately. Is that what your husband said?
I know it's more, but I'll say $550.
You know it's more, but you're going to say $550. Okay, the bids are all in. The actual retail price is $799. And Marianne, get up here. You're the winner.
Marianne, where's the professor?
Okay, now, Marianne, you've got that gorgeous sofa. Now, come over here, because this is a very interesting game you're going to play right now. I'm going to give you a chance to win 2 great prizes. We're going to show them to you right now. So let's look at the first one.
An organ and a sewing machine. First, from Fact, a console sewing machine with chair and elevator action for easy storage. The machine has 5 stretch stitches for use with today's modern fabrics, button holder and semi-automatic needle threader, all from Fact. And second, the Wurlitzer Fun Maker, full-size spin-it organ featuring dancing chords, play chords and pedals in rhythm automatically, and it's from Wurlitzer.
You say you're too nervous? Well, settle down a minute. I'm going to explain how this one works now. You're going to play, first of all, for the sewing machine. You're going to give me a bid on the sewing machine. I'm going to tell you whether the actual retail price is higher or lower than that. And then you'll give me another bid, and I'll tell you whether it's higher or lower than that. And you keep going that way until you win it, if you win it. But you have to do it fast, because you're playing against the clock. You have 30 seconds in which to do it. Now, if you use less than 30 seconds, any time left over, you can use to play for the second prize, the organ. Is that clear so far?
For only
Here's another thing. If by the time you're down, I'm going to get you excited again. If you get that one within 30 seconds, as a matter of fact, if you do it and have at least 2 seconds left on the clock, 2 or more seconds left on the clock, besides winning those 2 prizes, I'll give you $1,000 in cash. All right? Now we're going to show the audience the actual retail price of the sewing machine. And audience, please do not shout out anything, okay? All right, let them see. They are seeing it. I am now seeing it for the first time. The clock will start when you give me your bid, and remember, I will say higher and lower to guide you in. Start whenever you like.
$339.
Higher.
$345.
Higher.
$390.
Higher.
$475.
Higher.
$550.
Higher.
$600.
Lower.
$570.
Higher.
$575.
Higher.
$577.
Higher.
$580.
Higher.
$585.
Lower.
$84.
That's it. All right, now.
That's the key with this game. You don't have to say the full price. Once you're locked in on 5, and once you know it's like between 580 and 590, you can go like 81, 82, 83, 84.
Own the sewing machine, remember?
Don't
and
even
you
have to
still
go
have
80.
left on the clock about 12 seconds of clock. Now, we're going to show the audience the actual retail price of the organ. Again, I caution you, please don't shout it out. She's a good player. Let her win it. Let the audience see. They are looking at it. I am seeing it. Remember now, go as quickly as you can and try to have 2 or more seconds, but the important thing is you're playing for the organ, which is a gorgeous organ. So whenever you're ready, give me a bid and we'll start the clock.
$640.
Higher.
$750.
Higher.
$895.
Higher.
$1,000.
Lower.
$995.
Lower.
$950.
Higher.
960.
Ooh, almost
Sorry,
there.
clock ran out, but you did win the sewing machine. The actual retail price was $964. But you did win the sewing machine, and you did win the sofa. You stick
You're
around
definitely
and
not in
the
the
showcase.
showcase.
Okay, Marianne? And the showcase is next, so stay right where you are. Well, it's showcase time now, and we have our two winners up here, our top winner and our runner-up. And Clyde, you're the top winner. You're going to have a decision to make. We have two fabulous showcases. I'm going to show you one first. Listen to what is said and pay attention to it and look at it. And then when you are finished hearing about it, you'll tell us whether or not you want to play for that showcase or say, nope, I'm passing it over to Nancy with a smiling face. Then you, Nancy, will have to give us a bid on the showcase if he passes it to you, okay? All right, Clyde and Nancy, here's the first.
So I mentioned that the format was kind of in flux up until the day of taping. According to a book I've read, one of the original ideas was to have all three contestants who made it on stage have a showcase to bid on, but they just literally didn't have time for a third showcase.
Showcase, take a look.
It's a trip to London and Mallorca. It's the BOAC Sunshine Value Tour. We'll fly two of you round-trip economy from Los Angeles to London in one of BOAC's spectacular 747s or renowned VC-10s. Your tour includes 6 nights in London and 7 nights in Mallorca, right off the coast of Spain. Sightseeing, beautiful hotels and continental breakfasts in London and all meals in Mallorca. Plus, luggage. 3 pieces of Samsonite luggage from the Silhouette collection. It's stain and scuff resistant for easier traveling from Samsonite. And when you return home, don't unpack because you can go traveling on this new snowmobile. From Yamaha,
Don't get your fur coat caught in the treads.
The SL292C snowmobile, famous for its quick, quiet quality. This single-cylinder Yamaha snowmobile delivers 20 horsepower and is safely engineered for fun in the snow. And for a complete winter outfit, there are skis from Yamaha. A beautiful set of skis and poles. MPX foam core skis are designed for superb performance on any snow.
Yamaha skis with subwoofers.
Condition. And this fabulous showcase can be yours if the price is right.
No car, pass.
Well, Clyde, it's decision time by you now. You have to decide whether you want to play for that showcase or pass it over to Nancy. What do you want to do?
I'm going to go for London.
He's going for London. All right, give me a bid on it then, Clyde.
$1,750. $1,750.
$1,750. All right. Now, Nancy,
there was no double showcase
has arrived.
rule yet.
You take a look over there and listen to Johnny Olson, because here's the showcase you'll be playing for.
It's a Mustang!
Immediate regret.
The new Mustang from Ford. An experience in control and balance is equipped with heater defroster, energy-absorbing deluxe bumper system, and full carpeting. From Holmes Tuttle Ford. And to keep that car looking its best, an assortment of turtle wax. The car care experts make a full line of products to protect and
supply of
beautify
turtle
your car
wax.
inside and out. And for music in your car and everywhere, Arthur Fulmer Stereo's 8-track portable and home stereo players, plus the new Quadrasonic car tape player from Arthur Fulmer. And to keep you looking your best, cosmetics. Beauty care gifts from Vanda Beauty Counselors. Vanda Beauty Counselors come counseling to help you select your own customized beauty program. And any woman would look her best going out in this.
Another fur coat.
New fur coats. From Zinman Furs, a contemporary fur coat of unique-looking natural lynx paw, glorified with a massive notch collar and deep cuffs of natural lynx. Double-breasted with full leather belt, beautifully lined with matching ascot. From the DeFino Custom Collection, Zinman Furs, Camden, New Jersey. And this showcase can be yours if the price is right.
All right, Nancy. You've seen it. I saw you counting on
Nancy's responsible for more animal deaths than Exxon.
your fingers, estimating prices. What is your bid, please?
$3,900.
$3,900. Okay, the bids are in. The one who comes closer to the actual retail price without going over is the winner and wins his or her showcase over and out. You understand that? You gave us $1,750 as a bid, Clyde. The actual retail price is $2,762. The difference is $1,012. All right, you want to get closer to the actual retail price than that? You gave us $3,900. The actual price, $4,803. Difference is $903. And Nancy, you are the winner. Nancy, you have won $7,890 today. We're going to go over and take a look at your showcase. Dennis James saying, so long now.
All contestants who did not appear on stage receive a $25 gift certificate.
That's the new Price is Right. Dennis James, normally, I believe his sign-off was, don't miss us next week, because if you do, then we'll miss you, which I think is cute. So, I mentioned that Dennis James only hosted the nighttime version. That's because what I believe happened is that Mark Goodson sold the nighttime version first, and then sold a daytime version to CBS. Because that's the way it worked back then, was you used the daytime version to promote the nighttime version, because the nighttime version was where you made the real money. But CBS didn't want Dennis James to host the daytime version because he was mostly associated with NBC. So they got another person you might have heard of, Bob Barker, who was most famous up to this point for hosting Truth or Consequences. I made that picture way too small. And mostly he hosted Truth or Consequences on NBC, which is weird. But at the time, he was hosting the show in syndication, so I guess CBS didn't have a problem with that. Now, the daytime show and the nighttime show were both really successful, but the daytime show was so successful that CBS wanted more of it, so they wanted to expand the show to an hour. The question was, could Price is Right work as an hour-long show? We now have, with hindsight, 50 years of evidence that it does. But at the time, that was a real question. So they decided to tape a week's worth of test shows with an hour-long format and air them at the beginning of the third season as a celebration of the show's third anniversary. In order to fill some of the extra time, and to make it more of an even footing among the now 6 potential showcase contestants, they introduced a new segment called... and then also they dropped the new after the first year. But they introduced a new segment called the Showcase Showdown. But the wheel did not look like this for these first test episodes. It played basically the same, other than the lack of bonus spins, which came a few years later. But they had a very weird prototype wheel that you'll see as the show goes on. So here is the first, not the first, this is the Friday show of the first week of hour-long Price is Right. And they eventually went permanently an hour-long later in the year. Oops. Okay, this is just the Price is Right.
A fortune in fabulous prizes may go to these people today on this Super Anniversary Week special, if they know when the Price is Right. Martha Alvarado, come on down.
In City of Gold.
Madeline Theising, come on down.
They started varying the colors at this point as well.
Nancy Daniels, come on down. And Pamela Lefevre, come on down. You are the first 4 contestants on The Price is Right. The star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to The Price is Right. Hey, we're doing hour-long specials this week in celebration of our 3rd anniversary here on CBS. Now, in this business, 3 years is a long time, and we want to thank you folks at home for making it all possible. Here we go. Here's the first item up for bids on The Price is Right.
A rattan dining set. From Hurricane International, elegant dining, swivel, fan-back chairs, and glass-top table, all in attractive, long-lasting white rattan from Hurricane International.
Now, contestants, I want your bids in dollars. Why? Because we round off our retail prices to the nearest dollar. That's why I want one bid from each of you on that prize, and I want to present that prize to the one of you who bids nearest to the retail price without
God,
going
what is
over.
happening in my
And
frame
I
rate?
want to hear from you first, Martha.
$69.
480.
Her bid is $480, and Madeline, what do you bid?
425.
$425. All right, Nancy.
400.
$400.
Yeah, I missed
Pamela?
Bob, too.
490.
$490. And the actual retail price is $1,300, and you run.
It's weird seeing Bob without white hair.
You are the first winner on this hour-long special. Now, Pamela, if you win the second prize offered on this show, let me
says he
show
was
you
definitely
what you'll
a perv,
end
though.
up
Yeah.
with.
Well, that will come up later in the stream, believe it or not.
You will win this.
A new car! A 1975 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Royal Convertible. Complete with air conditioning, AM/FM stereo, steel-belted radials, wire wheels, and 2 sport mirrors. An Oldsmobile Convertible.
And Pamela says, I need a car so bad. I'm going to sell you this car for $1.
Yeah, Flarella says, I remember when he switched from brown to white, it was jarring. Apparently, his last show with brown hair was on a Tuesday, and then his first show with white hair was on a Wednesday.
That $1 is all you need. Here are 6 more $1 bills to go with them. Does that mean anything to you? Do you know what we're going to play?
Yes.
What?
I have a terrible feeling.
What do you think we're going to play?
You're going to have those big numbers up on the board there.
That's
game
right.
shows are next
Those
to a
big numbers
dealership.
are behind this door. Open it up for us, will you please? Lucky 7's the name of the game. The first number in the price of this car is behind that first door. I want you to tell me what it is. If you're right, you keep all $7. If you're wrong, you give me $1 for each number you are away from the correct number. We go through all the numbers in the price of the car. At the end of the game, if you have $1, I'll sell you this car for $1. Now,
Right, exactly.
what's the first
Stop
number
dyeing
in the
his hair
price of the
because
car?
the dye products were tested on animals.
6.
She has decided upon number 6. Open that door and show us. It's a 7. That cost you $1, and you have $6 left, and I want to know the second number in the price of the car.
Oh, 4.
Pamela has chosen number 4. Show us the next number, please. Ooh, that was expensive.
That's unusual.
That'll cost you
They don't have zeros in Lucky 7 anymore. I think because there's confusion there. Like, if you pick 9, are you 9 away or 1 away?
$4. Now, let me see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. How many do you have?
2.
Yes, poor baby. How many do you need to buy the car?
1.
So how far can you be off in the next number?
Not much.
Not much. I'd say a maximum of $1. Then you'd have to have the last number exactly right. But that's possible, Pamela. Smile. This is a happy show.
I'm depressed.
Are you depressed? Poor baby. Now, let's get you happy. Smile, Pamela. Ticky, ticky, ticky.
Yeah.
All right, Pamela, what's the next number in the price of this car?
Yeah, I bet he likes to do that to women.
9.
She says it is a 9. Let's hope for the best. Open that door. Ooh, Pamela, that cost you $8. Now, here are 2 of them. Go back to your seat and get me $6 more. No, I won't ask for that. But thank you for being on this show. There's Pamela. Now, we'll have contestant number 2 and pricing game number 2 after we have this. All right, Johnny Olson, we're ready for another contestant. Who will it be?
Bob, it's going to be Colleen Schacht. Well, come on down. You're the next contestant.
Surprising that Colleen Schacht wasn't in the bathroom.
Hi, Colleen. Now, ladies, this is the next item up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's a chair and ottoman.
You can barely see.
Here's one way to relax in the lap of luxury. Base of chair and ottoman of polished chrome and upholstered in brown suede cloth from Corsican.
Pauline, you're going to start the bidding on that, so what do you say?
$650.
$650 is her bid. Martha, what is your bid?
$655.
$655. All right, Madeline, give me your bid.
$695.
$695. And now you, Nancy.
$795.
$795. You've all overbid. Now let me see. The lowest bid I have is $650. Let's erase these bids, please. And you must go lower than $650. Colleen.
$450.
$450, Martha.
$470.
$470, Madeline.
I'm guessing you're talking about Colleen's shirt.
$525, Nancy.
$550.
$550. And again,
my
you
God.
overbid. Now the lowest bid I have is $450.
Chairs
Let's
are
erase
cheaper
these
than
bids,
everyone
please.
thought.
Go lower than $450. Colleen.
$325.
$325, Martha.
$350.
$350, Madeline.
$375.
$375, Nancy.
$300.
$300. And I do not hear a sound. And the
There's something weird psychologically when everyone overbids. It seems like people start to bid lower than everyone else.
actual retail price is $400, and you are the winner, Madeline. Come up these steps, and we will just step right over here.
Very busy, yeah.
That's fine, Madeline. You get this game, that's right. The high-low game for you, Madeline. And Johnny Olson, you tell Madeline about these products, please.
Will do, Bob. First, Clarkin's Agnet candy bars in fun-sized bags. Delicious little bars with a big peanut buttery crunch. Treats for the whole family. From Irwin Willard Company, Eno's Moth Ice, the modern, effective way to protect your woolens and furs year-round. Swing American with La Choy chicken chow mein. Meat and gravy plus crisp, tempting oriental vegetables make delicious La Choy chicken chow mein. A 1-ounce package of Epoxy Bond Fast Glue, one of the strongest epoxies you can buy. Epoxy Bond, the powerful adhesives. Lady Borden Ice Cream, the elegant premium ice cream with real nuts, fruits, and berries for special guests or a special family from Borden. And for more beautiful house plants, use Liquid Sunshine. It's ready to use, needs no mixing, found in leading supermarkets everywhere. Bob?
Now, Madeline, right here in the high row, we have 1, 2, 3 slots. I want you to choose the 3 highest priced products on this table, and if you do, you win this.
Motorcycles for the entire family.
Oh, wow.
First, for Mom and Dad, the ME-100Bs by Indian. Just the thing for beating the fuel shortage. The Indian ME-100Bs are designed for safety, low maintenance, and top performance. And for the kids, these mini bikes. M5As also by Indian. 10-inch wheels and miniaturized controls for little kids and big ones, too. The M5A from Indian. This is a prize package.
So I was just thinking about this the other day, about how effective marketing can be, is that I am a grown-ass man. I lease a car, a real car that I drive to work, and I still want Power Wheels.
$1,816.
All right, Madeline, tell me, what is one of the 3 highest priced products on the counter?
I'll take the ice
Plant
cream.
spray.
The ice cream right down here, that is priced at 85 cents. Up into the high row it goes, much to the dismay of the audience. Now what? The glue? How much is that glue? That glue is $1.15. The audience likes that a little better. And now your third choice is... What's your third choice?
For real, though, when I was looking for a car, I really wanted a smart car. Because I'm 6'1", I wanted to be the very tall man from The Simpsons. This is the largest car I could afford. Am I therefore to be made the object of fun?
Choice, Madeline.
What's this right here?
This, step right over here and read. Moth Ice Crystals.
Yeah. They're crystals. They
You're
gotta
going to
be
have
expensive.
to tell me, Madeline, what do you want?
spray.
You want the spray down here on the end. All right. That is $1.19. Now, the lowest price we have up there is 85
cents. I test drove one. I fit in it. That's all I cared about.
Everything else must be less than 85 cents for you to win all the motorcycles. This is $1.49, and you are through. This was 79 cents. This is $1.60. Thank you very much, Madeline. Bye-bye.
So I should have picked the Park bars.
Johnny Olsen, don't just stand there. Get us another contestant.
All right, already. Maria Valley, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
I want you to look right over yonder at the next item up for bids, and The Price is Right.
It's a microwave oven. The Amana Touchmatic Radar Range. First microwave oven with a memory. You can program it to cook, simmer, or defrost as simple as 1, 2, 3. The Amana Touchmatic Radar Range.
And Maria, what is your bid on that oven?
$300.
$300 is her bid. Nancy, what's yours?
$398.
$398. And now, Colleen, give me your bid.
$460.
$460. Martha, what do you say?
$465.
$465 is her bid. The actual retail price of that oven is $595. Martha, come on up on stage. We're going over to a very interesting looking price tag. Yes, thank you. And you know what? During that last message, we were talking, and you'd been asking everybody for help, and that one you did on your own, didn't you?
Yes.
And you got up here on your own, and now, Martha, you have a chance to win this.
A bathtub.
Another one.
It's the Birthday Bath by Kohler. Old-fashioned comfort with new versatility. Antique red with polished gold fixtures. A new idea on an old theme.
Now, Martha, there are two prices here, $1,455 and $1,600. You pick the right price for that bathtub, and I'll put you in that bathtub, Martha. Now, which one is the right price?
Put her in the bathtub.
My mom says she's going to help me. She doesn't. 16.
You say $1,600. All right, I hope you're right. If we find $1,600 back here, that's your tub.
Hey! Throw her in there.
And you have that beautiful new bathtub for your home. Thank you. Yeah.
A lot of
we're going to have our first showcase showdown just as soon as we finish this.
Get ready for this.
Contestants not appearing on stage receive a supply of Iron Weave Happy Leg Super Sheer Pantyhose. Flat knit for extra sheerness. Your choice of 3 sizes for a perfect fit. And Seal a Meal. It's revolutionizing meal planning. Almost anything you cook can be put in a Seal a Meal bag, seal it, freeze it, or refrigerate it. Coming up next, our fabulous, exciting Price is Right Showcase Showdown.
We're at the halfway mark, and that means it is Showcase Showdown time. And the 3 contestants who have won their way up on stage are going to play a most interesting game.
This is what they had initially.
On this wheel. And the contestant who wins the game that we play on this wheel will end up in our showcase at the end of the show.
Now, interestingly, the values and the order they're in on the wheel did not change.
And in that showcase could possibly win thousands and thousands of dollars worth of prizes. Now, the 3 contestants who won their way up on stage are right here. Our top winner so far is Martha of Bathtub fame. Number 2 is Pamela, and I want to point out she's smiling now without a ticky. And down here is Madeline. Now, girls, each of you will have a chance to spin the wheel. The idea is to come as near $1 as possible without going over. If you go over, you lose. How many spins do you get? 1 if you want to stop, or 2 at the most. Now, another interesting feature of this game is this. If you get exactly $1 in 1 spin, or even in 2 spins, you win a $1,000 bonus. $1,000 in cash. Now, Martha, as the top winner thus far, you have the privilege of going last. And Madeline, you go first. Step right over here, please. There you go. You'll find that there are handles right back here with which to pull the wheel. Give it a big spin and let's see what happens first.
Oh, that's a weird sound.
Hey, that $1's coming up there.
The wheel sounds like the press your luck board is sick.
Now, Madeline, I must confess, I didn't really expect that to happen so soon. I don't happen to have a $1,000 bill with me. Will you take my word for it?
I'll take your word. I'll take it.
I promise to have it delivered to your home within the next 10 years. Now, step right over here. No, you've won $1,000. No matter what happens, you have $1,000. There's her $1 score right there. Now, girls, what you must try to do is tie her, and then we'll have a spin-off. Pamela, keep smiling. Step over here. Nothing is impossible. Unlikely, perhaps, but not impossible. No, keep smiling. Not impossible. Let's go. Give it a... There we go.
Keep smiling, woman.
She wants $1. That's what she wants. Now, that's all right. If it stops on something else, she'll get her second spin. Now you have 50 cents. Now, you see, give it another big spin. And if she gets 50 cents, it'll total $1, and she'll have a tie, and she'll win $1,000, too. Give it a big spin now. You're after 50 cents. That's what you want. She won't look. Hey, that 50's coming. No, it's going a little fast, isn't it?
Really close, though.
85 cents. Too bad. That's $1.35. Thank you. Martha, come right over to the wheel. Now, what you must do is tie Madeline at $1. You'll win $1,000, and we'll have a spin-off. Give it a spin. It's coming up now, but that's all right. You'll get a second spin now. Now, there's 80 cents. Okay, what you want now is 20 cents to total $1.
Okay.
Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah. I hope it lands on 20.
Well, all right. Give the wheel a big spin. Don't just give it a little spin. Now give it a big spin. That was a sneaky spin if I ever saw one. Oh, too bad.
Oh, they didn't have
Martha,
the
thank
all the
you
way
very
around
much.
rule yet.
And now over here to you, Madeline. You have $1,000.
Like I
no
said, no
happens,
bonus
and you'll be in
spin.
the showcase at the end of the show. We have another half hour of pricing games. We have a lot more excitement. We'll do more showcase showdown, and we'll be back after this. Here we go into the next half hour of The Price is Right. And, Johnny, who is the first contestant to be called in this half hour?
Bob, it's going to be Margie Suzanka. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hi, Margie. Marjorie, will you agree that this is a nice way to start the second half hour?
It's out of sight.
Getting you down here was out of sight is right. And this is the next item up for bids, and The Price is Right.
It's a miniature golf course. Loma Golfette, a 9-hole miniature golf course built into one unit for home use indoors or out. Loma Golfette provides family recreational enjoyment without leaving the backyard. Watch it.
What the hell?
No.
Oh. Must be radio controlled or something.
You see? Success is Barbara's. Marjorie, give me your bid on it, please.
$100.
What's your bid?
$100.
$100. Maria?
$300.
$300. Nancy?
$125.
$125. And now it's Colleen's bid.
$301.
$301. The actual retail price is $399. That $1 bid for Colleen. Come up here with me, Colleen. Yeah. You won it, and I don't think anyone is any more surprised than you are.
I didn't know the total, so I didn't know.
Well, you gave that $1 little over the $300, and that did it for you, Colleen. And now, just look at what you have a chance to win.
A new car.
Yeah, the $1 overbid is, I don't know if it's considered dishonorable, but sometimes it's all you can do. A couple of months ago, they actually had an episode, so they do, like on Let's Make a Deal, they do Zonk redemption episodes. On Price is Right, they did a redemption episode where everyone in the audience was a former contestant who didn't get on stage because someone else bid $1 over them. I thought that was really clever.
The Chevrolet Nova hatchback, compact, economical, and sensible for $75, a whole new look. The beautiful Nova from Chevrolet is equipped with turbo hydromatic transmission, deluxe bumper and guard, side reveal molding, door edge guards, wheel opening molding, wheel covers, radial white striped tires, rear bumper edge, vinyl roof, and AM radio.
Now, Colleen, we're going to play cards for that car. We have 2 decks here. This is a special deck. These cards are numbered $200, $300, $400, and so on through $900 through $1,000. Now, what I want you to do is choose one card. That will establish how close you must come to the retail price of that car without going over in order to win it. The best thing you can do is choose the $1,000 card. Go right ahead and draw.
Nowadays, 1,000 is the worst
Tell
card.
you after I pick a card how much that car's going to cost?
Just do as I tell you, Colleen. Don't try to confuse me. One thing at a time. I can tell this is going to take time. $1,000.
Hey.
She got the $1,000.
These days, the range is
There you are.
1,000 to
Now,
5,000.
So far, Colleen, you could not have done better. Now, you must come within $1,000 of the price of that car without going over in order to win it. Now, the next thing I want you to do, don't ask a question, cut the card.
How do you do that?
There you are. Now, in this deck, this is a standard deck. Each face card is worth $1,000. Each of the other cards is worth the number on the card in hundreds of dollars. A 5 would be how much?
500. Don't make her do math.
Don't help her. This is Bob Barker's quiz game now. How much is the 5?
$500.
$500. You're right. Now, the aces are wild. You can make them anything you want. $1, $5, $23, $1,000, up to $1,000. Now, when you draw
this is
a
before
card,
aces
that
were
is your
truly
opening
wild.
bid on that car, and then I will explain more. Draw a card.
All of Colleen's emotions and thoughts are entirely written
She
on her face.
drew the deuce of diamonds. That's $200.
This is also before they gave you a starting
We
bid.
have $200 as your opening bid. Now, you must come within $1,000 of the price of the car without going over in order to win it. If you want to stop now, you can, or you can continue to draw. Well,
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll...
well, now look. I want you to understand. Well, now listen to me.
Okay.
You have bid $200 on that car.
Uh-huh.
That's your bid. Each face card in this deck is worth $1,000. Each of the other cards is worth the number on the card in hundreds of dollars. In hundreds of dollars. The aces are
You are now a
wild.
chicken.
Okay.
Now, you may draw another card and then quit, or another and quit. But you must come within $1,000. You got it? All right, you tell me.
No.
All right, go ahead.
She's somehow more confused
Okay,
by this than the check game would make
All right,
her.
you just take that one. And she got the 5 of spades, $500 more. Your bid now is $700. Now you can go on or stop.
Okay, I'll go on.
All right, let's go on. And she got a deuce of clubs, $200 more. May I invite you to tune in tomorrow when you'll learn how this turned out.
Okay.
There it is, $1,000. Add that in, you have $1,900 as your bid.
Oh, I know what I'm doing now. Okay.
Just a moment. Now, just a moment. She said something you didn't
We've
hear.
had a
What was it?
breakthrough.
Never mind.
No, now what did you say?
I said now I know what I'm doing.
Now you do know what you're doing. All right,
And
now.
these cards are how much that car's going to cost, right?
You got
Oh, my
it,
God.
Pauline.
Okay.
These are your bids.
There's another one.
All right, another face
Stop.
card. $1,000 is $2,900. Now, Colleen, just a moment. Now, just a moment. Now, just a moment. I want to be sure she understands. Now, listen to me. Colleen, you've bid $2,900 on the car now. Now, you must come within $1,000 of the retail price without going over in order to win it. Now, do you want to draw another card or do you want to stop?
I would say Colleen is second only to the woman on Newlywed Game who said in the ass.
Okay, one more.
One more it is. Give me the card. 7 of spades, $700 more. Now what's your bid?
Stop.
$700 more. Your bid is $3,600. Now what? Stop. Okay. Now, Colleen, your bid is $3,600. You must come within $1,000 of the retail price of the car without going over. The actual retail price. Oh, the actual retail price is $4,215.
Yeah.
$615. You win.
She still didn't know.
I'm so proud of you. I really am. Yes. Now, just a minute. Just a minute, audience. Come out here. Listen, Colleen, I want this audience to know that for a young lady who didn't understand this card game, she learned it mighty fast, didn't she? And she has a new card to prove it. Thank you. Now, we'll be right back after this.
Oh my God, a rare...
Stay tuned for more pricing.
A rare
I want this
blank shot of the title
to
card.
know that for a young lady who didn't understand this card game, she learned it mighty fast, didn't she? And she has a new card to prove it. Thank you. Now, we'll be right back after this.
So yeah, they don't use this anymore because they, they have CG logos now. But it was literally just a black box with lights around it, and then they would open this little door that had the Price is Right logo printed on it, and they would key out the black, and that's how that shot was
Stay tuned for more pricing games and the fabulous showcases which are coming up on the second half of this special 1-hour edition of The Price is Right.
Johnny, we have room for a contestant right there. Will you put somebody there for me, please?
Certainly will, Bob. How about Philomena Stein? Well, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Howdy, Philomena. Now, contestants, this is the next item up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's carpeting. 30 square yards of big casino carpeting from Calcraft Carpets. A replica of craps and blackjack tables stuffed in a rugged Anzo nylon fiber. Big casino by Calcraft. Game sets included.
Philomena, we're waiting for your bid.
You can actually
what is
use it.
$350.
$350. Marjorie?
$800.
$800. Maria?
$450.
$450. Nancy, give me your bid.
$500.
$500. The actual retail price of the carpeting is $357, and Philomena is our winner. Philomena, will you come right
Adult
up here
City
beside me,
carpet.
please? It is a pleasure to have you on
Thank
stage,
you.
and it is a
My
pleasure to
pleasure.
inform you that you have a chance to win this.
A chrome bed.
They said game sets included, so that probably just means, like, you get dice and cards. But, like, you gotta play it on the floor.
From Corsican, the Mercedes king-size bed in highly polished mirror chrome-plated steel. You'll sleep like a king in the Mercedes by Corsican.
Maybe you get a
It's
shoe.
a prize worth $1,000.
And Philomena, we have a pretty exciting
I love
game for you to play. It's the shell game, right over here at the end of the counter, if you will, please. Now, I want you to know that there is a ball under one of these shells. I'm going to move them around just a bit. What I want you to do is pick out the shell that has the ball under it, and if you do, you win that beautiful prize. Now, you have to win markers
Carpet
here.
also seems like a bad surface for rolling dice.
And you put the chips by the shells, you see. That's how you mark them. How do you win them? Well, you win them in a game that we play with these prizes, and you win these prizes too, I hope. Johnny, what's the first one?
It's Joe DiMaggio says it's the greatest automatic coffee brewing system ever. The original Mr. Coffee and genuine Mr. Coffee filters.
Now, Janice, what's the price on this? $34.
Higher.
Now, Philomena, that price is wrong. Is the right price higher or lower than $34?
Master says, if I remember right, they didn't have the $100 bonus for getting the price exact at this time. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think also this might have been around the time they introduced the double showcase possibility, where if you're within $100, you get both. I don't know the exact chronology
She
on
says
that,
it
but I
is
know that
higher.
came later.
Whirl it about. She's right. She wins a chip. Now put that beside the shell you believe has the ball under it. Right there? Okay, Johnny, what do we have next?
The luxurious Essex electric blanket, machine washable, fully automatic, lighted comfort control, a quality electric blanket from Essex International.
And show us the price, please. $65. Tell me, is the right price higher or lower? Lower? She says it's lower. Show us. Nope, that's higher. Johnny, how about prize number 3?
All right, here's Town and Country Tableware by Washington Forge with beautiful Fleetwood handles and mirror-bright stainless steel. They're dishwasher safe.
Janice, what's this price? This one is $50. Now, is the right price higher or lower?
Only this set?
That's what you see right there. That's right.
Lower.
You say lower? All right. Show us. And she's right.
Lower by $8 whole.
There's another chip. Put it right there. Johnny, we want to hear about the last prize.
All right, it's Sunbeam Dial-A-Style Mist Stick. Gives you lots of different sizes for lots of different girls without changing barrels. Sunbeam Dial-A-Style Mist Stick.
And here we have a price of what? Of $28. Now, is the right price higher or lower than $28?
Difficult to read and rewarding.
What is that? I don't.
I beg your pardon?
What it is? I don't understand.
Johnny, tell her just the highlights again, will you please?
It's a Sunbeam Dial-A-Stick Mist Stick.
A Dial-A-Stick Mist Stick.
Yeah.
It's like a hair straightener, I think.
Low.
You say lower, and is she right? Let's see. Ooh. No, that one is
again
high.
only a $2 difference.
Philomena, if the ball is here, you win. If the ball is here, you win. If it's here, you lose, or if it's here, you lose. Now, you stay right over here, if you will, please, so everyone at home can see right along with you. I'll just start right here and go up the line. How's that?
Okay.
Let's hope it is not here. It is not. That's good. Let's hope it is here. Ooh, it is not. That's not so good. Now, do you want to look here first or here first?
Here. Okay.
You want to
I
hear?
don't wait
Now,
anymore.
I've had rather bad luck. Would you like to lift this, or do you want me to?
You do it.
All right. Let's hope it's here.
Oh.
It's not. That ball has to be there. There it is. But, Philomena, you did win some nice prizes. Enjoy them, won't you?
Thank you very much.
And, of course, she'll be back in our Showcase Showdown. Right now, let's watch this. Out into the studio audience and find ourselves another contestant. Johnny, who is it?
It's Charles Carroll. Come on down. You're the next contestant. Price is Right.
Hello, Charles.
How are you?
It's a pleasure to have you join these ladies in contestants row, and it's a pleasure to show you the next item up for bids on The Price is Right.
A sauna. A piece of furniture and a sauna. Wood crafted in Maine, its compact, space-saving furniture design is rollable, foldable, and very
stockade
from Scanja Saunas.
And Charles, what do you bid on it?
$450.
$450. Marjorie, give me your bid.
$750.
$750. Maria.
$800.
$800. And now Nancy.
$801.
$801. The actual retail price is $795, and Marjorie owns the sauna. And Marjorie has a chance to play a pricing game on stage with me. Welcome to the stage, Marjorie. And Marjorie, look right over here. Behind these doors is the prize that you have a chance to win. This is your prize.
A player piano. From the Aeolian Corporation, the Sting, an electric manual piano, just the thing for those who love music but who are just learning to play. Bench and 12 music rolls included, the Sting from Aeolian.
As Margie was saying, her heart is just pounding, but I'm so proud of you. It was pounding in time with the music, Marjorie. Now, to win that piano, you must tell me the price of the piano within a range of $150. It is more than $2,100. It is less than $2,700. Now, this $150 rangefinder will move up that scale. And when you believe the price of that piano is between this arrow and this one, any place in this colored area, you press this button all the way in, you stop the rangefinder, we light up the price, and if you're right, you own the piano. Now, step over.
This might not be true all the time, but I feel like usually you stop it around where the button is, and you'll usually be right.
By the board, and don't press the button until you want to stop the rangefinder. Okay. Gentlemen, let's start it on its way up the scale. Oh boy, did she stop it. Not only did she stop it, I think you probably stopped it for all time. We'll never have the range game on our show again. Now, if that price is from here to here, right in here, you win. Light up the price. Oh, it's clear up there.
Wow.
$2,556. Well, most contestants do stop it too soon.
It's technically a 1 in 4 chance because the $150 range covers 1/4 of the board
on this game. Thank you, Marjorie.
Although it's really 1 in 3 because it's not going to be the first quarter.
Now we have another showcase showdown for you. Lots more excitement after this. It's time for our second showcase showdown, the showcase showdown that will decide which contestant goes into the showcase. The second contestant for the showcase, that is. Now, here are the 3 contestants who won their way up on stage during this last half hour. Our friend Colleen here, who won the car in the card game, is the big winner of the second half hour. Marjorie is second, and Philomena is third. Now, you 3 watched closely as we played the showcase showdown the first time, did you not? Yeah. Philomena, there may have been someone, because we're on for an hour today, there may be someone who has just tuned in. You tell everyone how we play Showcase Showdown.
Okay, you push.
His instincts know to go to the old Italian lady to explain it.
You push down and have to come a 1. You win $1,000.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, but each of you is going to turn
to compete for the showcase, the last showcase.
To be in the showcase.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, if you just tuned in and you know how to play the Showcase Showdown, I'm very surprised. No, that was a good explanation, Philomena. Now, Colleen is the top winner of the second half hour, so what does she get a chance to do?
What?
No, this is Marjorie. This is Colleen down there. She gets to go last. She gets to see how well you do and how well Marjorie does before she has to spin.
Oh, okay.
That could be a little advantage, you see? Okay. All right, now, Philomena, you step over there, and you know that you get $1,000 if you get exactly $1. Let me just explain quickly, though, that the idea is to get $1 without going over, and each of them can spin a maximum of 2 times. Okay. Away you go, Philomena.
Oh, nice.
Boy, you did watch this the first time because you gave that one of the biggest spins we've had. And where is it going to end up? 85, 30, on 30 cents. All right. Now, you have 30 cents, and you can stop, but you want $1 without going over. I mean, that's your hope.
Yeah.
Do you want to spin again?
Yes.
All right. Give it another spin. What she really wants now is 70 cents to go with that 30 cents and win $1,000.
Get to 35.
And she got 35 to go with 30 cents, so she now has a total of what?
65.
You're right. Step right over here, and with 65 cents, you are currently leading. There you are. All right, Marjorie, it's your turn. Step over to the wheel. You have to beat 65 cents to take her place over there. Away you go. Around it goes.
I just noticed the dollar has a louder beat.
Look at this. Ooh. 95 cents. Now. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Very good sport. She's waving goodbye to Philomena over there. What she's saying is, get out of there, Philomena. No, I'm not saying that, Philomena. No, the baby left. Now, you can spin again.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I think you would. All right, you go over here, and you have 95 cents. All right, now you step down, if you will,
now
please,
you actually
Philomena.
do have to leave.
And Marjorie is the leader, and Marjorie is the one you must beat.
You're very confusing in your messaging, Bob.
Philomena, I don't want to hurt your feelings, and I don't want you to leave unhappy, you see. But you really do have to get out of there, Philomena. There you go. All right, now, Colleen, you come on over here. And you have to beat 95 cents. Let's go. There you are. Step right up here. You can see it then. There you are. See, there are the numbers. If you get $1 there exactly, you win $1,000. What did you get? You got 30 cents. Okay, obviously you should spin again because you must beat 95. If you get 70, you still win $1,000. 30 cents was her first spin. How much is her second spin? Her second spin is 10 cents, and that is not quite enough. You got 40 cents, but Marjorie, you got 95 cents, which puts you in the showcase, and that showcase is next after this. It's showcase time, and the top winner in the showcase is Madeline. The runner-up in the showcase is Marjorie. Each of you will have a showcase of beautiful prizes to bid on. The one of you who bids closer to the retail price of her own showcase without going over wins all the prizes in the showcase. But if you are the winner and you're less than $100 away from the retail price of your own showcase, you win each and every prize in both showcases.
So yeah, I believe that was a new rule in starting this season.
Now, Madeline, you may bid on the first showcase or pass it to Marjorie. Marjorie, Madeline, this is the first showcase.
Your showcase begins with this movie camera. Kodak XL320 movie camera. The Kodak movie camera that lets you take movies without movie lights, indoors or out, without any adjustments. Just press the button. And you can use this camera to take movies on your trip north to Montreal, Canada. We'll fly two of you air coach excursion from Los Angeles to Montreal for 1 week as guests of the charming Queen Elizabeth Hotel. Your
Guests of the charming Queen Elizabeth.
Montreal, and while there, enjoy not only the luxury of the deluxe Queen Elizabeth Hotel, but also the cuisine in the city's fine restaurants with dinners each night. From Montreal, jet south to Rio.
Violently different climates.
Spend 1 week in Brazil at the Intercontinental Rio Hotel. Relax in the sand at Ipanema Beach and enjoy the nightlife in South America's Carnival City, Rio. And take along luggage. Spacious, roomy luggage by American Tourister. Designed to go everywhere. Fiberglass reinforced construction, non-spring locks, foam rubber padded handles. The strong, lightweight luggage by American Tourister. But don't unpack those bags, because after your stay in Rio, you'll board the next plane to the heart of the Western culture, Paris. Yes, it's on to Paris for 1 exciting week of the luxurious Paris Hilton, where you'll find contemporary luxury mixed so tastefully with Gallic charm. See such famous sights as the left bank, the River Seine, and Paris's beautiful cathedrals and museums. And finally, on the last leg of your trip, we'll fly you to the mysterious East Japan.
Nice.
Spend 6 nights and 7 days at the Tokyo Hilton, where Japan old and new come together in a setting of luxury. The hotel is a center for cultural events, social gatherings, international meetings. Take a stroll in the Japanese garden by day or down the famed Ginza at night. From Japan, you'll return home to Los Angeles. And this Four Corners of the World showcase, trips through the cherry blossoms of Japan, the excitement of Paris, the beaches of Rio, and the natural beauty of Canada can be yours if the price is right.
And I want to know, Madeline, are you going to bid on this, or are you going to pass this showcase to Marjorie?
I'm going to take it.
You are you?
Yes.
You win this showcase, and we won't see you again for years with all these trips. What do you bid on it? Give me your bid, Madeline.
Okay, 55.
$5,500 is her bid. And now, Marjorie,
she said 55.
I have a showcase for you. And Marjorie, this is your showcase.
Your showcase is a trip down Main Street. And in the first shop, there's a dishwasher range.
Looks exactly like a washer
range
dryer.
that washes dishes from Modern Maid. Ideal for low-cost remodeling. Simply replace old 30-inch range and gain a dishwasher plus vent hood full-size
Oh, a range
appliance.
with a dishwasher.
And in this next window, we find a sofa. From Jameson, this woven velvet sofa features loose pillowback cushions, Dacron wrapped polyurethane seat cushions,
Slightly
and
less
resilient
ugly
front
couch.
edge spring design for comfort from Jameson. And a little further down the street, what do we have? A gazebo. A 6-foot wrought iron gazebo. I returned to yesterday when the living was easy and people knew how to relax in their gazebo, listening to crickets and watching fireflies. A gazebo by Corsican. And finally, in the last shop, there's a home entertainment.
All my nostalgia is insect-based.
Center. A 25-inch Zenith solid-state Chromacolor 2 home entertainment center with remote control. TV, AM, FM stereo, and built-in 8-track tape player, Zenith Avante. And how can you get down Main Street? In your new car. The Vega hatchback GT Coupe with a big rear door hatch with counterbalanced arms that help let you open it with one hand. It's equipped with raised white leather tires, deluxe bumper and guards, GT package, and 140-2 engine. And this trip down Main Street can be yours if the price is right.
Marjorie, give me your bid on this fabulous showcase.
$9,000.
$9,000 she bids. $9,000.
They hate it.
Now, Madeline's bid on her showcase is $5,500, and the actual retail price of her showcase is $6,937, a difference of $1,437. Marjorie's bid on her showcase is $9,000. Marjorie, the actual retail price of your showcase is $8,413. You're over. You win, Madeline.
Crowd was right.
Marvelous trip. $8,337 worth of prizes. Bob Barker saying goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, this is long before the he was known for the have your pet spayed or neutered. So that was the first one of the first hour-long daytime Prices Right. So we do have one more show. Normally I end with an hour-long show, but I couldn't do a retrospective on the Price is Right without highlighting the weird 1994 syndicated version, which was often called The New Price is Right, but that was never part of the title. So this was a show, as I said, 1994. This was kind of special to me because it was a version of The Price is Right that I could watch without having to stay home sick. Because where I lived, it aired at 4 p.m. on Channel 13, WNYT. This was their second attempt to do a 5-day-a-week syndicated version. The first was in 1985 with Tom Kennedy, and it stuck basically to the original format, other than being a half hour. This one was probably the biggest change to the show, overall since it became The New Price is Right in 1972. First of all, the set. Set was gorgeous. It screamed nighttime. Black shiny floor, faux marble look to the doors, and the turntable area was replaced by a very 90s video wall. Now for the changes to the gameplay. First off, no one-bid round. The foundation of the show since the beginning. Instead, contestants are called down and they immediately go on stage to play a pricing game. Because of this change, they would tape three pricing games would be played. They would tape 3 shows with the same audience so that you would have the same chance of being picked as you would for a regular hour-long taping. Because they'd call down a total of 9 contestants over the course of one episode. Second change was to the Showcase Showdown. This did use the contestants' row area, modified, but it was called The Price Was Right. They would show you an old commercial, in this case the classic American Tourister Gorilla luggage commercial. We just saw a shitload of American Tourister luggage. And the contestants would bid what they thought that item cost at that time. And closest without going over would move on to the showcase. Now, obviously, and also because pre-internet, they couldn't find ads for all 80 of the shows, so some shows they would just use the wheel anyway. Now, the Showcase Showdown narrowed it down to 1 player, so they couldn't just do bidding. Instead, the showcase was decided via a modified version of Range Game, with a $2,000 to $10,000 range that was randomly drawn beforehand. And the showcases were huge. Nowadays, showcases are almost always 3 prizes. These could be 5 or 6 or more. So here we go. This is from September. It specifically says September 16th, 1994. One last thing is I forgot to mention the reason this show didn't last long. It was a case of a couple of pieces of unfortunate timing. One was that Bob Barker was in 1994, was in the middle of a very public legal battle with former model Diane Parkinson over sexual harassment allegations. And people saw this new version of the show, which was on at a different time, usually on a different network, but they thought, they must have fired Bob and changed everything about the show in his absence. I don't like this. I'm not watching it. I think it's really appropriate that I'm talking about this during a time when everyone's freaking out about Cracker Barrel changing their logo. But there was a bigger reason that the show didn't last, and it was something that affected all of daytime TV, all of syndicated TV in 1994. The O.J. Simpson trial. This also claimed the 1994 version of Family Feud with the return of Richard Dawson. So that was probably the biggest, and just general audience confusion. Like what? Because the Bob Barker daytime show was still running at the same time, but people thought this was replacing it. Is the general thing, and O.J. Simpson. So here, this is the last show. This is the Doug Davidson Price is Right. I forgot to mention Doug Davidson is the host. He was on Young and the Restless, actually the longest tenured Young and the Restless cast member, left in 2020. The announcer is Burton Richardson from Arsenio Hall and from other Goodson Todman shows. Very energetic open.
From Studio 33 in Hollywood, home of America's favorite games and the world's most fabulous prizes, it's the new Price is Right!
And this theme rules. The jazz sax version of the Price is Right theme.
Here we are. Welcome to The Price is Right. Are we having fly problems down here? Looks like you are swarming with killer bees, perhaps. But you know what I want to be swarming with?
Not the kind of fly I was thinking of.
Happy people, rich with cash and prizes. Burton, why don't you tell us who the first contestant is on The Price is Right?
I'd be happy to, Doug. It's Janet Rose. Come on down.
And this was taped in what would become the Bob Barker studio. Studio 33.
Come on up here, Janet. Come all the way up. Come on up.
You forget which version you're on.
Is this a great job or what, huh? So you're pretty excited.
Yes, very.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What would you like to win?
A new car.
Burton, what do we have for?
Well, we have a chance to win up to $10,000 in cash.
All right. Like he said, you have a chance to win up to $10,000 on our punch board. We're going to give you a chance to win up to 4 punches, varying in value anywhere from, what, $50,000 to $10,000. And you do that with these prizes. Burton, can you tell us about the first one?
Yes, Doug. First, Alan Edmonds golf shoes will keep you in step with the casual, tasseled look of today. Full leather linings complete with their own custom-fitted shoe trees from Alan Edmonds Shoes.
All right, now this is the wrong price. Do you think the real price is higher or lower?
Lower.
Is it lower, Lisa? It is lower. There is
Used to
one
watch Young and the
punch you
Restless
have.
religiously. He was actually friends with Rick Springfield and helped him get acting gigs back in the 70s, if I remember correctly. That's cool.
Already, Burton's going to tell us what we have here.
So yeah, this being the nighttime show, they had bigger prizes, even for just the small prizes you play for the punch board.
His and her high-quality, durable personal care appliances. Easy to use, convenient with basic step-by-step instructions. Designed for professional results from Endit.
All right, again, that's the wrong price for all
Higher.
that stuff. Do you think the real price is higher or lower?
Higher, higher.
She says higher. Is it higher? It is higher. 2 punches. Burton, what is that little teeny thing over there?
That is Franklin's amazing language master. Complete electronic dictionary, thesaurus, and speller. Defines over 80,000 words from Merriam-Webster and plays fun word games from Franklin.
Define
Innovator
fun.
and electronic reference.
Lisa, what's the wrong price? $3.15.
Lower.
Lower.
She says lower. Is it lower? It is lower.
Yeah, look at how much bigger the higher and lower
And
margins
there's
are on
another
this
little
one.
teeny thing there. What is that?
The Konica Top.
This is almost
a
20 years
feature-packed
later.
Point-and-shoot 35mm compact camera, plus Konica's color print film. The right film for the right shot from Konica.
So you can remember moments like these. The wrong price, $90.
Higher.
Higher or lower?
I think it's lower.
She thinks it's lower. Is it lower? Oh, no, but you have 3 punches. Go.
German 3.
You did very well. You got 3
Okay,
punches.
I didn't...
All right, step right over here. Punch away. You have 3 punches. And just leave the little notes in there because, you know, that's where the fun comes in. Yeah, just punch right through. Okay, 1. No, leave it there. Just leave it there. Punch away. Wreck the suspense. 2 and 3. Okay, which one do you want me to look in first?
Middle.
Middle one.
That's not how it works,
Feeling
Doug.
about that? That was your first choice. All right. All right, let's see what you did here. Well, it's a pretty good feeling. You have $100.
Literally the lowest besides the
Would you
second
like
chance
to
ones.
keep that $100 or put it back and see if we can do better?
Throw $100 in the
Put it
garbage.
back. All right, where would you like me to go next?
Bottom.
Bottom.
Oh, I guess they did do it differently.
Okay.
Usually they go in
Well,
order,
you've
the
done
order you punch them.
considerably better. So what would you be happy with?
The $10,000.
Okay, nothing short of $10,000?
Any of it would be.
Okay, what about $1,000? Huh? That's pretty
Huh?
good. There are only 5 of those in there. Now you have a choice. Do you want to give this back?
Keep it.
Or do you want to keep it?
I'm going to keep it.
She's going to keep the $1,000. All right, let's see. Where was your other? Here we go. Just out of curiosity, let's see what
I
she
think
would have
nowadays the
won.
lowest value is 500.
Oh, man. Are you going to be happy with this? $50.
50 is lowest, I guess.
She's going to be in our showcase.
Used to be there were
showdown,
slips that had there were $50, but they would say second chance, and you would punch another hole and add it to the $50.
Have another contestant coming up right after these messages.
Ooh, original commercials.
50 years of salon experience goes into each snip of these shears. Soon you'll know what to expect for the next 50. There's a new way to look with Vidal Sassoon.
Every second of an asthma attack can feel like an eternity. That's why there's Primatene Mist. Primatene starts to open clogged breathing tubes in as fast as 15 seconds. Primatene Mist, fastest type asthma relief without a prescription.
When glasses take abuse, they can lose their fit. LensCrafters has these Flex-On frames. They're made of a titanium alloy. The first time I twist the pair in front of a customer, they gasp. They're very surprised that you can bend it and you can twist it and it goes back to its original shape. They keep their fit. Cool, isn't it? And because we're
Mine don't do
LensCrafters,
that.
we can make a pair of glasses with Flex-On frames in about an hour. Your kid can peel them off your face. Your aunt can sit on them. I guess your dog can't chew them.
LensCrafters, helping people see better.
Your aunt can sit on them.
Some clothes you just don't want to put in the dryer, so you hang them up to
Oh my god, I'm in single-digit frame rate. Sorry, I just want it. Okay, it's back up.
And that's the toughest test of any fabric softener, even Downy. So if you think any mid-priced brand can give you the softness of Downy, put your choice on the line. Look, those brands can leave clothes feeling stiffer after they've been line-dried. But Downy gives your clothes a soft
I don't think it's the
fluffy
fabric
feel.
softener that's making them
Come on
stiff.
into the most fluffy softness. Come on into Downy.
Erwin Lowenstein, chairman of Crossroads Furniture, is having a huge 3-day sale this weekend and offering no interest for 1 full year.
During this special offer, I'm asking one of my managers to step forward and to personally guarantee your satisfaction. Or he'll answer to me.
Shop Crossroads Furniture.
Our CEO is terrifying.
No interest for a full year. Why can you get a deal this good at Crossroads?
Because I say so.
All right. Burton, we just gave away $1,000.
Yes, we did.
We have more things.
Yes, we do.
Give us a contestant.
I'd be happy to. It's Michelle Thunderberg. Come on down. You're the next contestant on the new Price is Right.
Right this way. Holy cow. Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Did you think you were going to get picked?
Oh,
No.
Seem pretty happy now that you're here. She's settling in nicely, don't you think? You want to see what you can win?
Oh, yes.
All right, but first, what would you like to win?
Oh, anything. A car, anything.
I think I know what you would like to win, and I think it looks exactly like this.
A new car! This good-looking Oldsmobile Achieva Special Edition two-door coupe comes with a V6 engine, 15-inch aluminum wheels, a rear spoiler and antenna, and California emissions.
All right, we are going to play one away. There are 5 digits in the price of the car. Each number is just
17,000.
one away. For example, in the first number of the price of the car, it's either a 1 or a 3. So we're going to go through all 5 digits and find out how much this car costs. What would you like to do?
Typically,
with
the cars were
first
more
number?
expensive, but I don't think they were up to $30,000 then.
I think it's a 1. Let's make it a 1. What about the second one?
7.
7. There's 7.
6. Oh, wait, that's not an option. 9.
9. There's a 9.
Someone's immediately backseat driving. Change the 7.
Choosing different people every time for advice. 4. There's the 4.
1.
1. He wants a 1. Let's get a 1.
I don't think there's 2
There
ones.
we go. Now, here comes the moment of truth. I want you to ask the people in control if you have at least one number correct. And if you do, we can go on. Let's ask.
Do I have at least one?
Now, wait a minute. You have to say people in control.
I've never seen this
Do I have
version.
at least one number right.
People in control.
Neandroid says, I've never seen this version, and it feels like looking into an alternate reality. I think like the second or third stream I ever did, this was one of the shows, and the theme was alternate reality game shows.
Oh, do I at least have one number right?
Okay.
I also had like Second Chance, which was the sort of the prototype version of Press Your Luck. Wheel 2000, the kids' version of Wheel of Fortune, and one of the pilots of Alex Trebek Jeopardy, which didn't have TV monitors yet. It still had the pull cards. But the set was very obnoxiously computer themed.
Can you whine? Can you whine?
Can I whine?
Whine. Whine.
Whine.
All right, so whine and ask people in control, do I have at least 2 numbers right?
People in control.
You're not whining.
Oh, okay. People in control. Do I at least have 2 numbers right?
All right. How about people in control? Do I have at least 3 numbers right?
People in control. Do I have at least 3 numbers right?
Okay. People in control. Do I have at least 4 numbers right?
People in control. Do I at least have 4 numbers right?
Oh, no. All right, well, you've got 3 numbers right.
Okay,
you want to
change
switch
the
2.
7.
Which 2 do you want to switch?
Change the 7 to make that guy happy, and change the 1 to a 3.
7 to a 5.
The 7 to a 5. Okay.
And
The 1.
All right, I need an answer.
keep the 7.
You want to keep the 7?
No.
Okay, go ahead. I need another number.
I need another number.
Okay, I need a number right now.
1, 2.
1 to a 3.
I think that's right.
Okay.
A big thing is they
right,
they
let's
can't
find
all
out
be
how
one
you
color.
did. Is the first number a 1? It is a 1. Is the second number a 5? It is a 5. Is the third number a 9? It is a 9. Is the fourth number a 4?
Oh.
Let's see what the rest of it is. Oh, well, not so close, but you're going to be in our Showcase Showdown, and we're going to have another contestant right now. Let's go for it, Burton.
Jason Johnston.
All right, well, you've got 3 numbers
I'm
right.
sorry.
You want to switch 2.
I went backwards by mistake.
Be in our Showcase Showdown, and we're Jason. Come all the way down here. And good, how are you?
Good.
Great. You look like you've been out in the sun having a good time.
Oh, he's a huge man.
Every weekend? Well, this weekend, we will provide you maybe with these to play with.
A challenging home gym and a new pool table.
Hey, Tired Tonberry.
First, the Hoist Fitness System's 880 home gym with its space-saving and all-forward workout design offers selectorized weight.
Oh, he's going to like that.
And exercise innovation from Hoist Fitness Systems. And second, the Olhausen Eclipse is styled from hand-selected solids and veneers. The precision-engineered frame and rails, along with a diamond-honed...
This is the last show of the stream, but you can go back and watch the VOD here or on YouTube.
Now, to win this, all you have to do is one thing right. Leave the prices the way you see them, or switch them. Now, right now, we have this exercise equipment at $2,850 and the pool table at $1,895. You can choose to leave them the way they are, or you can switch them. What would you like to do? Switch them. He's going to switch them.
We're doing errands. Okay, well, those are important. I got to finish my laundry today. It's a slightly different music cue than usual.
Switching music. And now we're going to see if you won. Now, if the price of the exercise equipment is $1,895, you win. Ferrari, how much is that exercise equipment?
Yeah. And yes, one of the models is named Ferrari.
Congratulations, and the pool table. And you're going to be in our Showcase Showdown, which is coming right up. So, see you there. Congratulations.
Stream was unusually long today. I added I'm making it longer by pausing. I added like a small, like a 15-minute pitch film, and then there was an hour-long Price is Right episode in the middle.
Plays 5 times a week. Turn on Wave 3 News Extra, weekdays at 5:30.
You had the kids all day, and you baked this creamy chocolate silk pie? Amazing. I didn't even know you knew how to turn on the oven.
Jell-O no-bake chocolate silk pie.
Who decided at what point that it was acceptable to fry a burger? This goes against millions of years of evolutionary instinct. I'm sorry, but burgers taste best cooked over an open flame. That's how the caveman did it. That's how Dad did it. That's how Burger King does it. I take the Whopper. Big hunk of beef cooked over actual fire. Now only 99 cents. Millions of years after the first burger, it's only 99 cents.
99-cent Whoppers.
That's got to be
Those were
pretty
the
close to what it
days.
cost back then, right?
Oh, Burger King, get your burger.
I remember we would only...
Good afternoon, I'm Jackie Hayes.
Glad I was
Coming up today on
finally
Wave
able
3
to get to
First
see
News
it.
At 5 o'clock, there is a new wrinkle in
I don't always get commercials from these.
the aging process. Most of us hate those tiny little
I
creatures.
remember
in
we
our-
would usually Whoppers would be 99 cents on special weeks, and those would be the only times we ate at Burger King.
skin. So how do you get rid of them? We'll tell you about the newest rage today on Wave 3 First News at 5 o'clock.
I can't go out there. The public gotta be worse.
Tom Poston.
I gotta need this job. My eyes are itchy. I'm stuffed up. I'm desperate.
With a leading allergy brand, you'll still be stuffed up, but with new DayQuil, you won't. New Vicks DayQuil Allergy. More medicines for more complete
Yeah,
relief
Wendy's
from
Junior
the
Bacon
leading brand.
Cheeseburger is good.
What a day. New DayQuil Allergy. The anytime stuffy nose, sneezing, runny nose, itchy, watery eyes so you can face the allergy season medicine. And new Children's DayQuil Allergy.
Saturday and Saturday only 10 to 5. Stevens Floor Covering brings you our summer clearance sale. Our warehouse is bursting at the seams with hundreds of rolls of beautiful first quality carpet up to an
that's what
incredible
that's for.
50% off. Top of the line Berber as low as $14.99.
It was like a forklift just with a big pole coming out. I thought it was like a battering ram.
Over 300 in stock. A huge selection of Oriental and area rugs, 50 to 65% off. If you need top of the line floor covering for any room in your home, Stevens Floor Covering summer clearance sale is your answer. Saturday only 10 to 5.
Commercial seem less medical ads for
Helper
pills.
gives you
4 great ways to serve.
I have to go back for a second because I swear the announcer sounded like Mark
A huge
Summers.
selection of Oriental and area rugs, 50 to 65%.
That's when everything had a song.
Top of the line floor covering for any room in your home. Stevens Floor Covering summer clearance sale is your answer. Saturday only 10 to 5.
Hamburger Helper gives you 4 great ways to serve.
I think that was Mark Summers. typecast as the sloppy guy.
Some of our departing contestants will receive a home library of reference books, including the new revised 10th edition
Don't have
of
as many food
Merriam-Webster's
jingle
Collegiate
songs now.
Dictionary, America's favorite dictionary from Merriam-Webster. Promotional consideration provided by Keep Today's Clothes Looking Newer longer with today's
I
color.
was listening to a podcast where they were talking specifically about the era when every jingle sounded like it was written by Chicago.
New Ultra Vivid Liquid Bleach with
I
color
want a dictionary.
care. New colors, new
Or like
rules. And
Michael
they
McDonald.
sparkle, they shine, they disinfect. Nothing outperforms them in the bathroom. Rubbing bubbles, only in Dow Bathroom Cleaner.
Like they were talking about just a commercial for a Mickey Mouse watch, and the jingle was like, "You're living in real time."
Now it's time for The Price Was Right. The year is 1977. Back to you, Doug.
All right, thank you, Burton. This is our showcase
Oh,
showdown. This is
I
going to
accidentally used this one for the
determine which one of you gets to go on to play for our showcase.
for the show, for the
We
example.
are going to show you a television commercial from the past. And we want you to tell us how much that product cost back then. The year was 1977. Jimmy Carter took office.
Tired Tonberry says, "I remember when Mickey Mouse watches were the hip thing to have." Yes, and of course, Mickey Mouse had a Michael Eisner watch.
Of the United States. Let's see what's on our big television set.
Clumsy bellboys, brutal cab drivers, careless doormen, ruthless porters.
So I think, other than the close-ups, this was a guy in a suit.
And all butter-fingered luggage handlers all over the world. Have we got a suitcase for you?
Well, it seems like just yesterday, doesn't it? All right, so what you have to do is tell me how much it cost to buy that suitcase back in 1977. And the person coming closest to the original retail price goes on to play for our showcase. So, Jenna, we're going to start with you because you were our first contestant. How much do you think that suitcase cost back in 1977?
$75.
$75. All right, Michelle, you haven't won anything as of yet. This is your time to soar ahead.
$80.
$80. Jason. $1. Okay. Yes, Jason is using the old Price is Right strategy. All right, the actual retail price of the American Tourister luggage in 1977 was $138. Michelle, you have a chance to redeem yourself by playing for our showcase. Come on up here right now. We're going to go away just for a minute, but come on back and we're going to show you what's in our showcase.
Will you have to lose your job or hit your child?
I just want a drink of water.
It doesn't have to come to this.
What you doing?
Jesus.
If you think you may have a problem with drinking, you probably do.
Get out. Get out.
Do you try to stop drinking but can't? Lie about drinking? Suffer memory loss? Lose control? If you have a problem with alcohol, call Charter at 1-800-CHARTER. If you don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere.
Just one taste of Honey Bunches of Oats cereal and you'll love it instantly.
Honey Bunches of Oats? You're not going to...
This might be the sweet cereal I miss the most.
This is special. Starting with those toasty flakes of corn and wheat.
What makes you think this is the one? This is the one. This is great.
Combined with those honey-kissed oat clusters in every mouth-watering bite.
If you really want me to try it, okay, I'll try it, but no promises, okay?
Whoa.
Post Honey Bunches of Oats. One taste is all it takes.
I know what commercial I'm sending to the dumpster. Yeah, no, that's way too much of a bummer for me to deal with. Oh, Lynn Marie Stewart.
This is Tropicana Pure Premium Grove Stand.
Really? It tastes like fresh squeezed?
No, it's Grove Stand.
I swear it tastes like fresh.
You said it's Grove Stand.
Dad, Stephen says it's fresh squeezed.
You heard your mother's Grove Stand.
Fresh squeezed.
Darlene?
You know, it does taste fresh squeezed.
So what is it? Fresh squeezed or Grove Stand?
I still think that it
Stephen,
tastes...
stay out of this.
I don't know what the other word they're saying is.
Tropicana Pure Premium Grove Stand. The
Oh,
taste
Grove
of fresh
Stand.
squeezed. And also try Pure Premium Original and Homestyle. Erwin Lowenstein, chairman of Crossroads Furniture, is having a huge 3-day sale this weekend and offering no interest for 1 full year.
During this special offer, I'm asking one of my managers to step forward and to personally guarantee your satisfaction, or he'll answer to me.
Shop Crossroads Furniture's 3-day sale and pay no interest for a full year. Why can you get a deal this good at Crossroads?
Because I say so.
If you would like tickets to see the new Price is Right starring Doug Davidson, send your request along with a self-addressed stamped envelope to
7800 Beverly
Price is
Boulevard.
Right. CBS Television City, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036. And now, here's Doug Davidson with a fabulous showcase.
All right, Michelle, you fell short winning that car. So we're going to give you another chance because you earned it in The Price Was Right to win a bunch of things right now. Would you like to see what they are?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Here we go, Burton. Let's show her showcase, please.
This showcase is guaranteed to make you the center of attention. For instance, at a party, you'll become the center of attention the moment you start to sing along with this new karaoke machine.
I think the dumpster fam is freaked out way too easily. Yeah, I know. It's
lyrics via an audio cassette tape. Sing along and record your performance.
it's fun to post something shocking sometimes, but if you do it all the time, you become numb to it.
At the office. Whip out this new computerized notebook. The Telepad 10-tablet computer with 8 megabytes of memory, 170 hard drive, floppy drive, keyboard, extra battery, and canvas carrying attaché. All from Telepad. InkWriter software from AHA Software Corporation turns your handwriting into great print.
Oh, that's got to be like the Apple Newton Eat Up Martha
Then
technology.
at the office picnic, trust us, there's no way you could miss being the center of attention when you set up this boxing ring. Big Bout Boxing.
Oh,
an
my God.
interactive entertainment game by Aerotrim USA. Competitors wear huge gloves and safety helmets and try to knock their opponents down without losing their balance. Hilarious fun for everyone.
Company cannot be held liable.
Next, you'll take center stage at the beach when you look grand in the sand in your new dune buggy.
Roxy, I put water in my tires.
From TH Motorsports Sand Toys, this 4-seater dune buggy is great for family outings. The SD4 maintains low, sleek, attractive lines and optimum safety. Finally, to be the center of attention all across the country, here's a fabulous motorhome!
Oh, damn.
Coachman Catalina Sports Mini Motorhome. This 19-foot motorhome features luxurious interior appointments, full kitchenette, full bathroom, and rooftop air conditioning from Coachman. And this showcase guaranteed to make you the center of attention can be yours if the price is right.
All right, you are studying to be a dancer all the way across the country in Florida. Where are you going to school?
New World College for the Arts.
And what kind of dance are you studying?
Modern and ballet.
Well, let's see if we can make your trip back to Florida in September a little better. Let's look over here now, and I will show you that we have a price scale that goes from $10 all the way to $70,000. Now, today, prior to the showcase, you randomly selected a range. It happened to be $9,000.
Oh,
and in a minute,
second best
this
you can
range
get.
will climb the scale, and when you think the actual retail price of tonight's showcase falls within your $9,000 range, what do you do but pull back on this lever here, and it'll stop the range. And if it does indeed fall within that range, you win everything you just saw. Are you ready?
Yes.
You want to confer with your group here? Your sister and her fiancé. Okay, let's start the range, moving up the scale now. All right, it's getting into the $35,000, the $40,000 range, the $40,000.
Oh, she's going high.
And she halts it. What do you think? Are you confident?
I don't know.
She has no idea. Well, let's stop her from wondering. If this retail price of the showcase falls right in here, you're going home a winner. How much did tonight's showcase cost?
Oh, she had to go even higher.
Well, not so close. We tried ever so hard. You haven't won anything, but I sure hope you had a good time here.
Yeah,
So, would you...
You got a dictionary,
Let
probably.
it go just a little longer. All right. We're going to see you next time on The Price is Right. Good night, everybody. Bye for now.
Do not alter your pet's genitals. All right, so that was the new Price is Right. That was the 1994 Doug Davison Price is Right. That was the last show. So thanks a lot for hanging out, everybody. Get the ending theme up. That was the OJ was one of the reasons that the 94 Price is Right didn't go well. So, okay, there we go. Next week, we're doing kind of a hangman fill-in-the-blank word game theme. So we've got a 50 show called Down You Go, where contestants or home players send in words to or phrases to be guessed by celebrities. Then Wheel of Fortune, probably the most famous version of televised hangman. Then an unsold pilot from Mark Goodson called On a Roll, which is basically Wheel of Fortune with dice. And then Chuck Woolery Scrabble, which is just one of my favorite shows to watch in general. So let me raid somebody. Thank you again to Buttbags for raiding at the beginning of the stream. Nobody I know is live. Let's see if there's any pinball streams that are live. Austin Bells and Chimes presents Summer School. So this is Bells and Chimes, which is a, I believe, a national female pinball organization. They've been going for 8 hours. Oh, they're not really doing anything right now. Oh, back at 7 p.m. Central. Okay, so I don't want to raid somebody who's not really doing anything right now. I'm sure this is riveting. Alright, try again. Okay. Ypsi Pinball, I assume that's Ypsilanti, Michigan. Says they're doing Rare and Fun from the Clubhouse Arcade. And they've only been live for about 35 minutes. So until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Off you go to Ypsi Pinball.